We are back. Back at it again.
You must be green. Them are the ones I was talking about. Let me see. You're green. Yep, Cal. Them are the ones I stumbled upon yesterday.
Hey, Bob. How's it going?
Yeah,
How you
I had him
doing, Bob?
uncovered too. Like I didn't even look to where he was on the map. He just said put a marker on him, so I did. And then when we got here, they were already
All right.
uncovered.
Got a crossbow schematic.
Yeah, this is a nice cave, dude. It's got everything in it. This is fucking great.
Yeah, I've just found lead.
I'm gonna be
That's what we needed to find.
going to making some crossbows now.
Hey, Bob, follow me. I can help you out with that. Come with me. Just come on in here, Bob. This bottom chest right here in front of me. Open that up. That should help you out. There should be some tools in there, and that'll get you started and everything you need. Sleeping bag, everything you might need.
I went ahead and unlocked all the food chests, so if he needs food, he can help himself out in there.
Okay. And all the food chests are unlocked, so if you need food, it's in there.
This place is fucking resource heaven.
What you talking about, Willis?
This cave we're in, dude, it's great.
Okay, and Bob, we're only going in two
You only
blocks.
actually went down
We're only
into
going to
a
go in
cave?
2 blocks. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even have to go down. It's on the surface, more or less, isn't it?
Thank you for the follow,
Well,
Theora.
I'm pretty
Thank you
sure
very,
he fell
very
down,
much for the
and I was
follow.
like, well, shit, I guess I might as well go down too.
There goes Moobot leaving me. Way to go, Moobot.
Don't you hate that when you fall in?
There's definitely a metric fuck ton of gravel, dude. I've almost died so many times.
Well, it wasn't exactly fall. It was more like sliding with style.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as that gravel back in the day. That shit, like, you could run away from it. It would heat seek find you.
Okay, stop right there, Bob. Stop right there. Hang on.
Damn, I've already got 3 full stacks of coal, 3 full stacks of potassium, fucking like 4, like actually 5 full stacks of fucking iron fragments. Son of a bitch.
I gotta go empty my inventory. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We should be pretty much done here right now. Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Damn, dude, this cave goes so much deeper over here. There's like a
Does
shaft
it?
that goes like almost straight down.
Well, that's not all bad. So, yep, we're just having a little fun here.
How safe is it?
Like not very safe. The whole top's wide fucking open, but
Oh shit.
who
Whole
gives
horde's
a
gonna
shit?
come dropping on you, I hope.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I got plenty of ammo. Fucking
Fuck, he said.
yeah.
Come
This much ammo or this much fucking shit, dude. This is great.
Yes, it does. It does, and I appreciate it. Thank
Like
you
I
very
had
much.
so many stacks of like coal
Now I have-
and potassium.
now I
and
have to
I've crafted
decide
up,
what-
like,
what I'm
I've
gonna
made up,
use
like,
for the
1,300
walls and
gunpowder,
stuff.
like my inventory's already full
and
again.
floor. So, I'm gonna think about it a little bit.
Yeah, dude. LC, if you got some, if you got green alcohol, dude, it's worth the fucking run for damn sure. It's like in the burnt biome, but there's so much fucking shit here. Like it's just like in plain sight. Like you can see it in the cliffs. Plus, there's like a bunch of little caverns that go down and shit.
So what level crossbow you making now?
I can make a 305 right now.
Nice.
Hell, I never grabbed the one
Yellow.
you made for me.
Oh, green, I mean, right?
Yeah, green. Yep. There isn't a whole lot of grass around here for me to pound and grind it, so I've just been
Oh,
basically going there.
You need grass and stuff?
I need grass fiber, yes, and then wood. Then I can grind
I
it.
found a desert biome. I can go get a ton of that.
Yeah, I was gonna run over to the plains over there and just
Nah, dude,
Give
go
me
to
a
the
bunch.
desert.
The desert,
Desert?
the cactus.
Cactus.
oh, the
give you way
cactuses,
more plant fiber.
right? And plus you get the little
Plus you get food, yeah.
Yeah, you get food out of it. Yep. That's a good thing to think about. Yep.
Yeah, I found that the desert biome is right adjacent to the wastelands. Found it yesterday.
Well, desert's where you want to go if you want feathers, because
Well, yeah, that's where I was headed, but I got sidetracked here.
but yeah,
Son of a
desert's the
bitch.
only place that you can actually see birds' nests from miles away. Because you can't see them now in grass. I don't know what they've done, but you just can't see birds' nests anymore.
Also, the aloe for the bandages. The Red Cross bandages there.
Yeah, the healing bandages. Yeah.
Yep. And of course the
Okay, I
sand
think
for
I'm gonna
the
go out and do
bottles.
some running around and see what's going on.
Another couple of deer I got. I just gotta start gathering feathers and not make arrows. So I can make crossbow bolts.
Yep, and that'll be a habit to try to break, isn't it?
Yeah, as soon as I'm used to crafting them, as soon as I'm finding them. And a piggy, nice. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of meat.
That's cool. It never hurts to feed Papa, does it?
Oh,
Alright, dude, I'm gonna have to head out. Like, my inventory's so fucking full right now.
that's what I was
That's
saying.
nice, isn't it?
They do need a craftable backpack thing.
Okay, before you go, can you repair this pickaxe for me?
No, I can give you another one, though. I don't have any. I didn't bring any steel with me.
Oh, I hear somebody shooting.
I came down to you.
It's probably me. Yeah, it's probably me. I'm using a crossbow. I'm headed over toward that desert area.
Yeah, I was heading to drop off the stuff, and then I hear shooting. I'm going, oh, somebody's shooting.
If I see a zombie while I'm running, I can't help myself.
I'm right next to your base. Ooh, another deer.
Sneaking ass son of a bitch.
I like now that you can take deers down with one hit.
Yeah. Those things used to be fucking tanks, dude. They took so many hits to bring down.
I know. You had to run a long ways too. Or well, actually, I stood there and waited until they used to hop like 10 jumps and then stop, and then you could shoot them from a distance. They just sit there. Yeah, I hear somebody close. Oh, there you are. I hear somebody else shooting too. Ooh, my archery's up to level 39 now.
Yeah, mine got into the 40s.
Yeah, well, mine's over 9,000.
Whoop-de-doo!
It don't
I
go
dropped-
that far.
Fuck yes, it does, dude. Like, it's to my archery's so high, dude. All I gotta do is like draw my bow, and those fuckers' heads explode. Like I don't even have to let an arrow loose.
It does come in handy, don't it?
Yeah.
I've got over a stack of potassium myself.
Hell, I would have had to go, like, if I wasn't finding so much coal and potassium, I would have had to go, like, right after we got there, like, maybe, like, 2 minutes later. But I was like, whoa, shit, my inventory's full of potassium and coal, might as well turn it into gunpowder. I've got,
Yep.
like, I've got, like, 4 different, like, queues of fucking gunpowder going right now. Of course, now that we found that mine, like, our limited factor is pretty much brass now.
That's everybody's limiting factor. At least shotgun shells, you don't. I mean, shotguns, you don't need brass. Supposed to make. So that's one good thing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, then it's just paper, but you can find more paper than brass. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone's
Get to
doing
the point
great.
where you're searching for
I know there's
paper
some.
for
I know there's some viewers
Well,
out there. They're
I'm
not
doing
in my
that right
chat,
now.
but I want to
Doing
welcome
my
you
best
all
not
to
get
my
the
to
fucking
my
cars
stream.
up in town. I'm
Hope
trying
you're
to,
all
like,
doing great tonight.
Yeah,
Hope your day was good.
I try to leave them.
Guess we're gonna
I
have
really
to make
hope
a run
it's
out of
good.
town, just follow the road and like rip cars apart.
Well,
Gonna be
you,
about to.
you can take apart all the ones that don't give loot too. I mean, get rid of all the junk ones that don't have
Yeah.
loot spawned in them. So,
Yeah, but we don't really need anything from them. Mainly what I'm looking for is fucking like engines and stuff.
Engines and stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're just gonna have to take some apart. I mean,
Well, engines and fucking brass radiators. Brass radiators are the shit.
well, with the mini bikes, you want to take apart the ones on the roads anyways. 'Cause riding on the road, you don't want to come up onto a bunch of cars sitting there. No, and there's plenty enough cars around that if you're taking apart all the ones on the road, it ain't so bad.
Well, you can take cars apart, but just don't do it beyond the paintwork. As long as there's still paintwork on them, you can still loot them.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Take the if they're new cars, just take it down one level and they'll still spawn loot.
To get wellness up, is it just constantly stuff in your face?
That, or if you find vitamins, pop them.
Pop vitamins.
Yeah. Goldenrod tea is good too.
But I mean, if you're eating off like meat stew or something pretty regularly, like eating meat stew and drinking goldenrod, it should take you no time before your wellness starts getting up pretty decent quickly.
I'm back over to 106. I'm 106 now, finally. After dying 3 times in a hurry yesterday.
Well, I'm on 61, but it doesn't really make a difference. If anything gets close to me without got armor on, I'm just gonna get concussed and killed. So.
Well, you didn't put on that armor I made for you either, did you?
Oh, I didn't realise you actually made it yet.
Yeah, I put it in your box.
Well, time to head back to base.
Yeah, I just did that same thing. Headed back to base.
I think they should put it in game where if you have sprinting all the time, you actually get faster and you can sprint longer.
I think the
Yeah.
athletic skill should go towards that.
Well, they're planning on it. They're just like all it does now is just like basically it like governs how hard you can punch a zombie in the face, But they're talking about making it to where, like, basically you can jump a little bit higher than normal and you can run a little bit faster and a little bit longer.
Well, that makes sense because it really. Because I got to level 30 something to see what it does, and it doesn't do no more damage on a tree than when I started at level 1. You know? So I'm like, oh.
Because
Yeah,
I remember
Trees aren't really that fleshy out there.
when Alpha 13 first came out, like, Badger didn't read the tooltip and he was leveling fucking athletics and everybody's like, why the fuck are you doing that? And he's like, so I can run faster. And it's like, dude, read the tooltip. It doesn't make you run faster. All it does is, like, basically let you, like, fucking get in a fist fight with a zombie and kick their ass. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've
Right.
rolled it, like, naturally a few times and, like, I've got up to, like, 40 or so. And it is pretty satisfying to just, like, keep punching a
Punching a zombie
until
to
their
his head explodes.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Other thing that would be good with athletics is if it helped you with concussion. You know, so if you got smacked, you didn't get concussed as much. Because if it's going to take after boxing, you should be able to take a hit, really.
All depends, dude. If you knew a guy, if you fucking, like, a lot of times boxers, like, fucking, like, after they hit a certain point, dude, them motherfuckers, they get dumb as shit. Like, just fucking so much scar tissue in their brain from getting multiple concussions. Like, by the time they're done, they fucking sound like Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky
yeah.
movies. Like, by the last one, you couldn't even understand what that dude was saying most of the time. Well, really, you could never really understand what Stallone was saying.
But yeah, that's mainly due to the fact that sometimes they get punched that hard actually makes the brain hit the skull, doesn't it? And it swells the brain up.
Well, that's what a concussion is, dude. It's where your brain, like, you get jarred so much that your brain actually, like, slams into your skull.
Where do you want this coal or everything else?
I think we're in this bottom war chest, or this bottom weapon supply, or yeah, ammo supply. I mean, yeah. I'm fucking, like, I'm sitting there, like, I'm thinking about how much shit we just came back with, and I'm still, like, happy.
I can't put them in because of the lock.
And then the brass and the lead, I basically just, like, you can put the brass and the lead in there, or the lead in there too. I've smelted a bunch. I've got a bunch smelting now, so. So much fucking gunpowder, dude.
Yeah, I had enough coal to make 360 gunpowder myself, so. But I still got 320 potassium, so.
I've already crafted up like 4 fucking stacks, and I got another full stack on me, and I'm working on another one. And I've still got about
that won't
800
hurt us.
queued up. Hell no, it won't.
That does not hurt us a bit.
No, that's fucking fantastic.
Hey, Gene, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay. Hope your day was good. You left.
Yeah, I got some potassium, but I mainly got coal and iron.
Shit, dude, I got a pretty good bit of everything. I think I ended up coming back with like 300 lead, and I couldn't even count how many stacks of potassium and coal like I got all together.
So, yep. So I'm kind of excited about doing Hurt World. It looks like it might be fun.
It's only multiplayer though, right?
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
Yeah, it don't have a single player option on the game. I like games where I can test them out first and then.
Yeah, but Robin, you should just come join us and look like a dumbass like the rest of us.
Oh, I can do that.
I mean,
'Cause
we're only gonna.
I was looking at that game because it looked pretty good.
Well, me and Death, we're only gonna start out on a PvE server, anyways, to kind of get the game.
Get the
figured
feel,
out
get the
and
feel for the game, controls everything. So.
Yeah, well, that's fine because that's what I go for, the PvE.
Oh, we mess around with PvP once in a while. We've done it with Rust a few times, but we never seem to come out well because there's just 2 of us. If there was 8 or 9 of us, it'd be a whole lot different story. But
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that Rust in general, the game's just a clusterfuck.
yeah, it is.
They're still working on that though too, also, right?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, like, just the people that play it are what make it a clusterfuck. Like
Yeah.
people will see your fucking like you just spawned in, like they'll see you wake up on the beach and just fucking murder you just to murder you.
Same
there.
thing in Ark. If you go on the regular servers, I always played PvE because the. You know how many bobs I ate? Because as soon as you spawn in, all the kids were getting on, just running around at level 1 trying to kill everybody. Instead of
Yeah.
the dinos. So
Yeah.
I kill them back and then cut them up and eat them.
Well, I've tried playing on a PvP server one time, and there was like this group of like Asian players. Like they were either.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm guessing they were Chinese or Korean, and those dudes, dude, there was probably a clan of them, and there was like 80 of them that just like ran around together. I'm like, what the fuck? Like there's nothing you can do against that many fucking people.
Nope.
No, there's nothing. I don't care if there's 10 of you. They'll get through to you one way or another with that many. I mean, it's just a matter of time.
Nice, I got a 600 shotgun barrel to go with my 600 stock.
Awesome.
So, looking good there, Bob.
God, I found a 600 receiver also. I put it together on a sawed off just so I could parts home.
Shin's still over here showing some tongue, but you know, hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I broke my metal armor bottoms that I had. So I'm sporting a thong too now.
I let Bob have my room in there. There's another one we dug out because he helped me finish digging it. I'll just make another one
You
further
could-
down.
Or you could just help him dig out another one. I mean, it's not like it matters. I mean, all of them need to be dug out any fucking way, so.
Yep. Just having a little bit of fun tonight. What you doing, LC?
No, not much.
Not much.
No, I've just been fucking upgrading the base. Wishing I had potassium and coal.
Using twice as much memory right now. I gotta redo 7 days.
Well, you know where it's at now, dude. It's closer to you than it is to us any damn way.
Yep.
Do?
Yeah, it's like
The-
that where we were just at.
There is
It's like
currently
fucking
a
just north of
streamer
you.
bouncing in and out of the road.
It is? About them mines right there, north up that road in the fire biome right there?
Yep, just like right off the road.
That's where you guys was?
Yeah.
You set it up as the mining area?
You want to take it back another four
Put a thing on there, Holmes.
blocks, that'll be fine. Take it straight back, that way we won't be hitting each other. Just go, yep, just like that, straight back, 4 blocks.
I've just shared the bunker marker with everybody.
There you go. I got 2 more if you want me to put them on there.
So we've got a burnt biome to the northwest. What do we have to the east?
East, there's like desert and stuff over towards the east.
And tundra. Tundra?
And what's south?
South should be
Oh,
mostly,
south
there's
is
like a
the
ton of
tundra.
plains.
Yeah, the plane.
You guys see those that I put on there?
Hang on,
Yeah.
Bob. Let's make sure we're in two blocks yet.
They're all mine areas that I found.
Nah, that's only one block.
Go back to the back of the cave right now. Go back there, because... Okay, we'll dig from where that is. We want to widen it up from there. We want to be 2 blocks in. And then we only want to go 3 blocks this direction. And you want to go three blocks, and that's all you want to go. I don't want to be anywhere where I hit you, so. If you want to start right next to me and take that block back, it'll be fine.
If anyone needs some animal hide, I got 79 of it so far. I got 200 leather if anyone needs it.
I've got
All right.
150 feathers for you in my box. If you want 'em.
Cool.
You don't use feathers?
No, I can't aim with a bow to save my life.
I gotta start making some crossbow bolts.
Yeah,
I
it's always a
really
good thing.
appreciate that. Who wanted the sledgehammer? I left it downstairs in the box to the entrance. I leave a box in there so that we can quickly drop off stuff. And I left a book, 2 rocket launcher schematics in there.
I think LC wanted the sledge.
The LC likes to split heads.
Yeah, if he knows where I am, I left the 600 down in there, and there's also 2 rocket launcher schematics. So
Hey, Bob, let me see how deep you
any
are.
books and stuff that I find in abandoned houses, I bring back, obviously.
Okay,
but
we
the
can go
ones in
one
the
more back.
bookstores,
Well, my pick's broke. I only got so much crap in my inventory. Okay, that's all the further we go back. I'll be right back, Bob. That's all the further we go back there. Let's see what I gotta put away, make room in my inventory.
I know the graphics aren't the best in the world on this game, but the night skies are absolutely amazing.
We will all agree with that. That night sky is amazing. They did a damn good job on that.
I like the graphics.
Well, they've come a long ways since the beginning, but they're still not what you would call AAA. But it's still a good game, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can really see where it falls down on graphics, especially when you're mining, because when they changed the overlay of what actual minerals look like, people can't see them. Now, if there's R next to stone, the R will bleed onto the stone. So it looks like it might look like you're hitting coal, but you're not. You're hitting stone because the pixels
Right.
just spread onto it, aren't they?
Yep, I've found that too. Yep. That is the truth. That's what has happened.
Yeah, I've hardly gone in any caves. I just started daring to go down into some of them holes.
All right, we'll go over here.
Tell you what would be good if we could find some nests. You know, bees' nests,
Yeah.
hives even.
It used to be able to, but I haven't found any since Alpha 13 myself.
I've
It
seen
would
a
be
few
nice.
cobwebs.
I've seen a block of cobwebs sitting in the middle of a street.
Yeah, they're definitely kind of weird.
I put your crossbow in the weapons chest, top one.
Okay, you know on this second floor, below where the garden is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how high is that from the road?
I don't know, dude. Like, I didn't even count blocks.
Because if you knock some blocks out in here, and you put iron bars in for windows, you can use this as a garden as well.
Yeah. Like, we didn't really, like, I was pretty much just doing it to fuck around. Like, we didn't really need a garden that fucking big, but...
Well, if we can... I mean, that'd be perfect for just doing complete corn, because you can turn corn into alcohol, you can turn that into fuel.
Yeah. But that garden we do have is huge. It could support quite a community.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to have a perma broken leg today. I fell down you guys' shaft last night coming after the horde. I was still crouched and tried to climb the ladder and jump on.
Let's go ahead and take this wall back about 2 or 3
all the
more.
way to the bottom. I'm like, oh.
Don't worry about it, man. We love people coming down our shaft.
But
That
obviously
joke
gotta
never
talk
gets
about that, right?
tiring.
No, it really doesn't.
I made more splints. My medical skill is getting up there.
Anybody know, like, if you can still make a tree farm, like, basically, like, put a block on all 4 sides of where you plant the sapling and they still fall normal?
No, they changed that. They changed that before, where if you took the block out, the tree just disappeared. But now the way you harvest trees is every hit gets you something. If you don't hit it, you don't get anything now.
Oh, no, I meant, like, for, like, if you put, like, used to be, like, you could put 4 frames down and leave the middle open. Plant a sapling in it, so there was a, when you planted the sapling, there'd be a wood block on each corner, like northeast, south, and west. And then when the tree grew up, you could cut it down and it would just, like, you'd get wood from it, but it would just fall straight down instead of, like going all crazy
So,
and shit.
everyone better be doing pretty good out there.
Oh, you mean so they don't actually fall on you?
Yeah.
There's an easy way to do that. You just build a earth ramp. You know what I mean? Like, put 1 row of dirt and then row behind that, it's too tall. You plant the tree in the top one. When you chop it down, it'll always fall away towards the curve.
Well, that building across the street from the farm, I was thinking about trying to figure out a way to put, like, a tree farm in it. So we'd have, like, a decent wood supply, because, I mean, we've got a fuck ton of pine tree seeds.
Yeah,
Well,
with that we
You
do.
don't need to protect trees, but you can also use trees to funnel mobs.
Well, I didn't want to protect them. I was just more worried about like making it easy to cut them down when you went up there to harvest.
And not have to worry about ninja dogs and stuff coming to get you when you're doing it.
Well, no, they'd be on the roof of the building, kind of like I did the garden.
Right, and that would keep the ninja dogs and zombies from bothering you.
Yeah, because I just do that and then just dig a tunnel over to that too.
Well, you can actually build underground gardens. You just need to build light wells.
Yeah.
But we're not deep enough really to do that. I mean, to do a proper light well garden, you need to be 80 blocks down from the base, because then you put a layer of dirt on top. Then you want 4 high for growing, and then you need obviously something like 40 or 50 blocks for the light well, so they can't sense you because there's an actual they can see you.
I went 1 block too deep.
Damn, Death, you fucking slave driver. Putting people to work, man.
I just nearly got you there.
I didn't ask them, they just come to help, and I appreciate it. I hope
Thinking
they
back
got the
to that,
one
I
for
was gonna say
Bob,
back,
and that's
but I didn't
fine.
nearly get you.
That'll be all the deeper we'll go back is right here, so. So I really don't need that bigger room, just put some storage boxes in here and that's about it. Have to decide what I'm going to use for making. I'll probably just put wood walls in and stuff.
Can I
Okay,
ask you what are the
that's
frames
it.
for?
Just doing that to make sure it's symmetrical. And I'm
we
not
suck
going
at-
too deep.
And we suck at counting.
Yep. Remember, we're Americans, and math is not our thing.
Yeah, it's called measure once and cut twice.
Yep.
That should be the American motto, dude.
Okay,
Or
Bob,
either that or
Bob, you can
America
stop
will
right
blow
there.
shit up so you don't have to.
Yeah, we're not. That's where I'm gonna put the wall in there, so I have to take it back one more for the wall. But we worry about that in a little while. Don't have to worry about it right now, because I really haven't decided what I'm gonna use to make the walls.
Hey, Shin, did you want a room in here, dude?
No, because what I'm gonna do when I can make 7.62 ammo and stuff like that, I'm gonna build a base with a tunnel to here, but I'm gonna do it so I can shoot from a different angle. You know, to split the.
That's all right.
Oh,
We'll get it. It'll be all right.
I mean, it doesn't matter, dude. I mean, it's just gonna be a temporary room anyways. We're not staying here either. We're gonna go somewhere else and eventually build like something from the ground up.
Right, for the community, we're just gonna work together for that.
Well, joking apart, the water place is definitely the best place we can go, and if we can get in there, we're sorted forever. And then we
Well,
can
the-
just basically build
well, the
minibike
last-
tunnels.
Well, the
Yeah,
last
whatever.
place the last server we played on, that's what we did. We fortified one of those, so we were trying to do something a little bit different this time.
Well, how long until the next hard?
Well, it would be day 91.
So, today, now, Shall we just get some food on us, some to drink, and just go as far south as we can?
Yeah, we could do that.
I'd rather do that with green alcohol, though. And we got a ton of fucking jars we need to go fill up so we can start making green alcohol.
Yeah, and it might take all of us to go do that because there's going to be a ton of them. Otherwise, we'll all be sitting. One person will be a sitting duck for a while.
Wow, floating rocks.
Yeah, like they exploded. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they're not really there. You can walk right through them.
First time I seen them. I'm trying to get a full outline of the city, so I went to an area I haven't gone to before.
I've been hearing a steady flow of screechers up there.
Yo,
Well, Moobot joined again.
'cause we'd like to
nice
party.
for you to join me, Moobot.
Oh, you guys are at the oh, I forgot I DC'd. I'm not tracking anyone.
Yeah, we're still at our base right here in town.
Oh, okay. I thought you were at the mines again.
Nope.
Bird's nest. Bird's nest. Yeah, the south is the tundra. That's. I don't look at what direction. I just look on the map and go, quick waypoint.
Yeah, if we had the alcohol, it wouldn't be bad. We could just go just south quite a ways and still be able to make it back. And since it isn't Horde night, it would be easy to find just a place to shack up for the night and then come back next day. I don't need 2 of those. Keep my rifle in there. Make me some more crossbow bolts, or can I? I got that. Oh, I don't have no rock. That's why. Okay. Let's grab the rock.
Okay.
Okay,
There's
what?
only a few, yeah. I'm rounding up the zombies in the plains here, getting them all in a line, so I can not have to look behind me as much.
I hate this. Why I have such a problem getting up? It really sucks.
Thanks for the blood bag, lady.
Playing Rust, huh, Shadow? What you playing Rust for, Shadow? What you playing Rust for? You don't need to play no Rust. Yep, there you go. How was that toothache for you? Yeah, Moobot. Nice of you to join me back.
They always like to interrupt me when I'm getting feathers. don't know why.
Oh, they do. They just can't leave you alone. You know, they're just so nosy.
It's funny that the zombies are smart enough to go around the mine holes.
Yeah.
Some of them aren't.
But we aren't smart enough to miss the holes.
I think they'd just fall right off into them. You know what I mean? Fuckers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a duffel bag. Duffel bag. Duffel bag, duffel bag. We got a double duffel bag.
I've just put some water on.
Yeah, I've got some
Cool,
cooking too.
cool.
And with that, I'm actually going to make coffee.
Aha, I saw you behind me there. Well, I didn't until I turned around and ran, but...
Got a beaker.
Nice.
That nurse was so nice to just give it to me.
Yeah, the last one gave me a blood bag. Figured I needed it. Bandages? I don't need bandage yet. Now watch, I'm gonna get hit. Another nurse. Ah. She used up all her drugs on herself, probably. She was empty.
Plane.
I didn't hear the plane. Must be a ways away from me. Yeah,
Gotta get some meat.
after 12. They come at 12.
Yep. I'll tell you what, here to the southwest, they're going up that hill in that plains. That's a tall hill.
Bottle of alcohol. Thank you, nurse.
Bob, no. How'd you die, Bob? Who killed Bob?
It was who killed Kenny, wasn't it?
And he's immortal.
Remember the movie What About Bob?
Bill fucking Murray.
Yep. So I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. We are here, I can tell you that right now. We having some fun, man. It is a good time. Anytime you're gaming, anytime you wake up, it's a good day. It is truly a good
This
day.
armor system really needs updating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I can wear a denim jacket and a shirt, no pants, and I'm dead by now from overheating. But I'm wearing cast iron armor, and I'm perfectly fine.
Damn, Bob's having a rough time, ain't he?
Well, you want
Yeah,
that
he is.
anyways.
Oh, he's getting
Dog.
fucked up by a dog, yeah.
I got my shotgun in hand and headed back into town, so.
Oh, where is he? In town?
But dogs are in town itself.
Oh, dogs roaming around all over the place sometimes.
At least he's still having fun. That's what matters.
I hear somebody shooting, but I can't see them.
I'm shooting arrows.
That's what I hear.
They're visiting at me at the tundra. They don't want
Oh,
me
I
to pick
see
up
ya.
any.
I see you.
They didn't want to me picking up any more feathers. They said that's enough.
If anybody's in town, there's currently bees falling to the ground. Want honey? Oh, I feel like a STARS member.
And
Okay,
why is
I've
that?
never seen that show.
It's Resident Evil, man. Stars.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a really good impression of that guy that sits between the sign. I'm just hoping that Nemesis don't show up.
Yeah, and shoot a rocket.
Bob said, I don't care if I have to start over 100,000 times to get stuff. At least,
Yeah,
at least he has a sleeping bag down.
I'm really impressed with myself at this moment in time because I just took a zombie's head clean off when he were at the pog marker.
Oh yeah.
Is it still the same colouring for rubble?
For rubble?
Yeah, well, rubble destroyed stone, where it's got like that weird.
Oh, a whitish. Is that-
Yeah. Who's shooting?
Me. Yeah, I see a few bees floating around out here too.
Yeah, that's what I was shooting down. Then zombies sends me, so I shot them. I bet it's a dog horde. That's why.
I got a
there were
screecher coming
bees.
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a screecher horde if fucking you got bees and shit.
Well, they've
There's
got.
a screecher coming through this building over here.
They've actually got dog hordes that come intermittently now, aren't they? And bees go with dogs.
Well,
For some
bees only come, or dog hordes are every 5th day.
Yeah, and they wander all over the place too if you don't get to them.
Doing all right, Bob?
Ah, another blood bag. Thanks, nurse.
Another
Getting
14
really,
meat,
really
3
foggy.
eggs.
That's the thing.
Well,
Can anybody make 7.62 ammo?
I can.
Yeah, I can too.
Could anybody make me a stack of 100?
Yeah.
We should have some made up here. If you just want to put your shit in, like, if you've got anything to make them, if you just want to put it in the chest. If not, I think we got some in there.
Yeah, I just haven't got the buckies out.
That's cool. That's cool. So, yeah.
Still gotta find potassium and coal to make gunpowder so I can start making some shells.
Whose is the base that's at the northwest corner of the lookout tower?
I have no idea.
Have no idea.
Because the zombies have absolutely destroyed it.
Is it a condo?
No, it looks like a town hall. It's got
Oh,
spikes.
the one right across. The one right across from ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. He was gonna move in there, and then he decided he couldn't cut it by himself, so he decided to roommate up with somebody.
And we keep telling everybody rooming up is probably the best way to do unless you got a small base. It's going to be hard to defend it. Cal and I have learned that.
Sneaky motherfuckers, I swear to God.
What, are they sneaking up on you?
Ah! You usually hear them coming a mile away, man. Not no more.
Yeah, I can never hear him coming up on me either, and I've got my game sounds turned like all the way up.
Yeah, it's like sometimes they don't even make any noise. They're right on you. They hit you and then you hear them.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
They don't let you. They don't give you a chance to do any of work. Every time I'm out trying to get something, there's tons of
Another
zombies.
screecher.
There was a screecher.
Yep.
Goddamn
There's another
motherfucker.
one. Jesus.
LC, you need to come and join us and have some fun.
Having fun now.
Sure don't sound like it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're having
Dying
fun.
is fun.
The only way you fucking having fun right now, dude, is if you're Kiwi.
We gotta get Kiwi on this server so everybody can see what it's like for a New Zealander to actually go berserk.
I left the city, come back, dude, and there's zombies every goddamn where. Crazy.
Poor Bob.
Down to
And the
49
problem we're
arrows.
having with Bob, he's from Holland. There's a dog right there coming in. Uh-oh. Hornet. I think we just spawned a horde.
We got a screecher horde up there, don't we? Because I hear fucking burners.
And cops.
You done fucked up. You done fucked up. I mean, I don't know why you guys are even hanging around up there. They're gonna keep fucking coming in. We've got 3 campfires and a couple of hordes.
Killed everybody in freaking town, man.
Playing tag with the zombies. Okay, come on, round up. Turn around. Come on. Hey. Hey.
Screecher horde. Yeah, that is one big bug. I'm telling you that, Psycho. Big bug. Yep, it's a big old bee.
Anybody got a repair kit on them?
Yeah, they can be mean. Yeah. They are very, very mean.
There you go, shoot.
But yeah. So welcome to the stream, buddy. This isn't, and then we still have a big horde to come yet.
Okay, I've got it
So
on floor. Can you repair it for me?
we are on a private server. This is our community server that people from my members that join my stream join, you know, come in and play. Be
There you go,
fine.
man.
It's open for my followers, joiners to join the Death Army. You're not really followers, you're my friends, and everybody's equal. There's no hierarchy here. Just come and play. That's what they do.
That's them all.
Once they join the community with the follow button, within 24 hours you get the information for the server and the team speak, and then you're ready to roll. The only question we have to ask is that when you go to go into server, we like to know that you're over 18,
Four crawlers.
because we don't want no problem with mothers and dads, because we get a little crude
Come on,
sometimes,
line up.
and we just want to make sure everybody's over 18 so they're mature enough to handle the language. 'Cause
Oh,
sometimes
that-
it gets a little wild, so we don't like to be that way, but we don't want parents, you know, writing into Twitch or to us and having problems with their children being on here. So if you're interested in playing,
You know, they
that's
will
what it
time
takes
it
to
out
get
to
on the
your
server, because it
guy.
is a private server.
Doesn't surprise
And
me.
we have a TeamSpeak. It's a 30-slot TeamSpeak right now, but if I need to, I can up it real quick, real easy. So it's not that bad. So your day was a good day, was it? I hope it was, because every day is a good day. You just got to look at it that way.
Up. Down to 13 arrows.
Coming down.
Ooh! 600 engine in a car. I just opened one up.
Correct, and you know, there are a lot of kids who are young who really understand the language and that, but there's some parents that may be a little protective, and we really don't want to offend parents or the child. So we try to make sure everybody's mature. We have one on here that's quite. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Yeah, in a way it is. This is actually just. This is really just a base in the 00 city that we build
I
up
ain't playing with you.
for everybody to get here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather everybody together for the community. We're gonna go out and build a standalone base as a community and build it up so it's big enough to handle everyone. Have it here, and this one here is pretty big enough. We have room for probably 8, 10 little 5x5 rooms for everybody to lodge up in, put a sleep bag down, storage, private storage and stuff in it. We also have room where we can put another tunnel down this way to put more rooms down further if we want to. So we got it set up for the community to grow here if they want. And it's
Okay.
really
As
if
long
they
as
want
that.
to. And see, there's room down here for more rooms to go too. So we have plenty
Yeah,
of
I
room.
just had to detour around it there.
we have a lot of fun, Psycho. We really do, and
13
that's what we're
arrows
looking
ain't
for
quite
here.
enough.
And the only thing we live by here is that you respect each other, you defend each other, and you play together. And that's exactly what we go by here at Deathicus Gaming. Is that first of all, you got to respect each other, and second of all, defend each other. Because when we get on PvP servers and stuff, we have to learn to defend each other and stand up for each other. And then we play together as a team and just have fun. Yeah, and I'm kind of like a gatherer myself, and only because I'm not real creative when it comes to building. When I build, it tends to be square or rectangular, and nothing much outside of that. So you know that's all it is. But we do have a lot of fun with it, and as you can tell, there's like 6 or 7 of us on right now. We have people from all over. You know, Bob, who's on here, he's from Holland. We had Helen, who was in here earlier. She's from Norway. And Shin's from UK. And pretty much everyone else is US bound. So, but we're always looking to expand. And we want you to feel welcome and have fun. Yeah, and what we're doing right now is that we're mass producing cement and converting it into concrete, and we're going to do the same thing with making rebar frames and stuff like that, because when we go to make this big build, we want to take a lot of resources with us. So once we start the build, it won't take forever to get done. We will have it done, and it will be ready for us to really just move into. And then it'll be built with everyone who's there in mind, so everyone has their own personal space, which is important. Everybody needs their own personal space. There's going to be some things they want to hang on to themselves rather than give just to the community. And that means you can have your own food and stuff like that and just put it in there. But all we ask is that you don't hoard the food from the community boxes, because it's there for everyone. And we just use what you need and replace what you can. And that's all we ask. See, and all these frames are basically just frames to mark out the apartments. How far you can go one way, how far you can go the other way. Now, deep-wise, it doesn't matter, but that's how it is. And this gap here is for putting another tunnel in if we have to. But I don't think we'll need to, so...
Did you say you put bullets in my test?
Well, that's nice, Bob. That'd be good. If you have the eye for designing and putting things in there, I mean, that's great, man. Because that's what we're going to be doing here soon, is going out and doing a mass community build. So, because it'll take us all to defend each other and keep everything going good. You know what I mean?
Bob need
So,
anything?
no, I've asked him several times, and he doesn't seem to be asking for much. He did say that he is very good at building, so maybe he might be the creative guy we're looking for.
I don't know, at this point, I don't think I could even build a building that looked like a penis, so...
No, I
Yeah, that's what I was telling Psycho. He just followed, and he said the same thing. I said basically, he goes functionality himself, square or rectangle.
Yep, that's me.
That's us. But sooner or later, we'll find someone that has the eye for building, and we'll just make them the community architect. Hey, there you go. That's what it is. Psycho Head says he likes mining and farming.
really?
Yeah, he's in my chat now. And he says like farming and all that. So that isn't bad.
Hey, I need a roommate that likes mining and farming.
Yeah, you would. You know that, right?
Really, because I need a roommate that gives hand jobs, so if you find anybody like that in your stream, send them my way.
Come on down, Elsie.
Already been there and done it.
Cool,
Wait,
cool.
What,
Oh, okay.
Been all right, my hands
Is it
are
the
rough.
same? The same?
Yeah, LC's a working man. He's got calloused hands. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, I like to bring a bottle of lava with me when I come.
Another dance creature. Yeah, so we really do. So look for it sometime tomorrow. I'll send you the information for the server. And then a Calcion will send you a friend's request, and he'll give you the information to the TeamSpeak server. He's my admin for the TeamSpeak server and this 7 Days to Die server. And tomorrow night we will be streaming Hurt World, but the server is up 24/7, so you're welcome to come and play anytime you want. That's one of the benefits I can give people who join my community,
I should have enough
is a
time
chance
get
to come
some
and play and have a
ammunition
TeamSpeak where they can get to know each other and talk to each other and always have a communication basis. So now my friends list is too full right now. I have to level my Steam account, but I do have a Deathicus gaming group. If you want to join that, I'll know, that way I can click on you and I can send you the information to get you the information that way, because my Steam friends list filled up this week, so but it'll be good to have someone else. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gooey.
Yeah, I think she's killed herself. She's got bad.
Hope your day's been a good one. I hope you're having a good one right now. Hope you're relaxing, and let me know. I know, and I just want to say thank you for stopping by, because I know the most valuable asset you guys have is time, and you're sharing that with me. So I'm very appreciative of you sharing your time with me. So please know that. Even if you're just here for a short time, I just want to say thank you. So, you all have a good evening tonight. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, Gooey. Psycho's asking. You might as well get in on the action too. Yeah, we keep plenty of meat here, so getting the food isn't that bad. Well, that's cool, because usually on nights when I don't work the next day, I stream two 3-hour streams with an hour break. And I'll stream like an 8 to 11, then I stream 12 to 3. And that's Central Standard Time, 3 a.m. So that way you know when I'm on. And usually we play to 3 a.m. Now if I work on the next day, I'll only stream 8 to midnight. That way I get some sleep, so I'm not a zombie myself when I go to work.
I was thinking, well, I've just thought, we are garden. We could.
And we have a pretty pretty big garden started. I can actually go over there and show you what it looks like if you just want to hang in there. This hallway takes you down to our garden. We built a 2nd-story garden.
You could, but I mean, there ain't really nothing that. About the only thing that should be able to get up there is creatures.
Well,
or spiders.
I don't know what we're going off, but when that horde came, I don't know if they're spawning there, but there were cops. The fiery ones, all sorts, just dropping off the ledge.
Yeah, it's probably because that Screecher called them in. Like, when the Screechers call them in, like, all bets are off. They can spawn anywhere around. Like, if they get close enough to your base,
right,
like, they can spawn in your base.
This is our
We've had that shit happen before. It's not fun.
Yeah, he's from Holland, so I think he's having a little latency issue right now, and that could be why. But he's available. He doesn't get into our TeamSpeak because he's afraid that his English isn't good enough to communicate with us. But he's always welcome to come. We're not going to make fun of him because he doesn't speak English well. I mean, we're going to learn to communicate with each other and stuff like that. You know, we don't have a problem with that at all. So, but he just doesn't come into the TeamSpeak. But when he talks, he listens to the stream because he's in there right now. If you look, he's in the chat.
That can spawn in dark.
And it can be expanded. It can be expanded, yeah. We still have more area to expand. And what we did, underneath it, we filled the walls in solid so zombies can't get in there. And we put player-built blocks on the bottom of it so they don't spawn. But we have plenty of room. We can still expand it. If we need to, we can still expand and add more to it. And with this amount of corn, we can make grain alcohol. We can still make the meat stews. That's all potatoes over there.
They can't
and I'm not
spawn
sure
where a sleeping bag is. Of course, that might have changed because that was like a while ago. But I've
Yeah,
never
it's-
had them.
Well,
spawn in
Bob, you
darkness.
need to come into
The sleeping
TeamSpeak
bag has a
then,
block
bud.
rule. So I think it's something like 20 blocks around.
That way you can get in here and chat with
Yeah,
us,
I thought
bud.
it was. I thought it was either 20 or 30 blocks.
Because you're more than welcome.
I think it was 30, but I
We'll
think
get the
people
communication
were
going.
using
Don't
it,
worry, bud.
So they'll load it down to 20.
At least
and
you can
it's
hear
the,
us.
Homestead. I don't know what they're called, but the homestead.
See, and that goes in
block,
underneath
something.
the other building, see?
Yeah.
It's the homestead block that's 30.
See, this is under the
radius,
farm.
Because people were just putting sleeping bags all over.
So we
the place.
actually have a place where we can
Anyway.
actually
Yeah,
make
you're
more
talking about
rooms
the,
and stuff for
lamp
people if
block.
we need to. So
Yeah, that's the one.
we have it in mind for the community is what we're doing. So
But yeah, I've had.
we don't
I've had
forget
it
about the
where
community. We're all
I do some of
one,
my basic
and we like to have
stuff.
fun together, and that's what we're doing.
Stupid.
We're building
We'd have
something
had,
here, and that's what I really want to do.
I had
'Cause I've only
tunnel,
been streaming full
and
time
it was
for
like
about.
6 by 6.
This is about my
feet.
fifth
No, I
straight
mean
day.
wide and that, because
I
the
was
mini
intermittent
bike
before,
goes
but
down.
I'm streaming almost full time
And I
now.
bet
So
in-game
I will always be
12
here to
miles
play
long.
with, chat with you guys and all
Yeah.
that.
Zombies
And it goes with
fun,
you too,
not all the
Gooey.
time.
But I know not
Yeah,
everybody
dude,
wants to
just, like,
chat. They like to
Steel-
just sit back and
Steel
listen
does
and
that
watch.
shit, like,
And you're
he'll
more
build,
than
like-
welcome
like,
to
it
do
doesn't matter how
that.
far
So
away your
please,
base is, he'll take a fucking
feel
tunnel
free,
to it.
and you are very, very welcome
Well,
to just hang
it's
around.
not actually hard to do. All you got to do
But
is
Psycho,
build
I will
tunnels
get you the
like
information for that
66.
tomorrow,
is
for the
you dig,
server. and then
tunnel,
and then I'll have Calcian send you the information
Dynamite in.
for.
You
But
shoot
he'll need
it,
to get
it
his friends
blows.
request from you.
6 by 6.
And then once you get the
Yeah,
information,
well,
you don't have to keep him on
do
your
it
friends
again,
list
then
because I know
you
some
blow.
your friends lists are
You
only
blow
so
it
big.
through. You
Okay,
basically blast mining.
so then you can go ahead
Well,
and
I mean,
delete it
that's a
once you
lot
get the
of fucking-
information, so you can get into the
6 by 6
TeamSpeak.
square, as long as you do the dynamite right.
Yeah, it's not hard, but it's like that's a lot of fucking resources.
Well, it is and it isn't. You get to a stage in this game where you can get comfortable, and then resources aren't really that much of a problem, and that's when your imagination is your own limitation.
Yeah, I know, but like that's usually when I start getting bored. Like I like the early game more than anything.
Yeah. The early game is a lot more fun for us than the end of the game. But if you constantly go out and build new bases and do different things, you can keep that kind of beginning feeling again all the time, which is not bad.
Well, I don't know. I'll disagree with you,
man.
because at endgame, that's when I start doing crazy shit like mazes for zombies to get through to get to you, to see how long, to see, like, you know what I mean, to see which is the smartest zombie.
Now that would be fun. We have a good time. We like to joke around. We like, and sometimes our jokes can be a little off color. Sometimes,
But we'd need to find a good
sexually
place
and
to
whatnot.
share.
We tease each other and all that kind of stuff. So, that's
It's
how it
good to
is.
put
We're
campfires
not,
all around the outside
we're not
of the
high
site,
drama.
and then
We're really not.
before
So
the hard night starts,
you're always
light 'em
welcome,
up.
no matter what.
Bob
And
said
we
he
accept
didn't
you just the
have
way you are.
TeamSpeak info. I sent it to him in Steam, and he responded to it.
Hey, Bob. Calcion said he thought he sent it to you. Have you checked your messages yet? Because I know because I asked him to send you the information, and I thought he said he did. It might be a message from Calcion. Check and make sure.
Check he's got TeamSpeak 3.
And you do have TeamSpeak 3, right?
Actually, no. That would idiotic you saying that. That won't make a difference, would it? 'Cause
It
You should be able
shouldn't,
to
because
connect.
it should still connect. But TeamSpeak 3, you might have to update it a little bit. Because your TeamSpeak would have to be pretty darn old not to not to be TeamSpeak 3.
You know, to say we've got alt forges going, and we've got the campfires. No, campfires aren't going, but we've got alt forges going, and we've only had one screamer.
Give it
No,
time.
while we were up there, dude, I killed like 2 that wandered in. I just blew their fucking head off as soon as I saw them.
No, I mean, as night has hit.
So, and when you get on, now,
I mean,
the thing
we
is, if
got
you get on
we
during
got
the
a
day,
rambling
tomorrow,
earlier, didn't we? But I mean, since
you
it's
may
like
not
literally
find many
9, 10
people
times,
on, because
we've
it seems
only
like
had
we're all
one
late
screamer
nighters.
upstairs.
You know what I mean? We all tend to be late night players. Tend to.
Screamers don't come at night, do they?
Yeah, they can come anytime.
Oh yeah, I've seen them at night.
They can
Well, you
come
hear
at
'em more than
any
you
time,
see
but
'em,
they
but
have
you
an
can- you
increased
know they're
spawn
there.
rate at night, especially if you've got a high.
But I want to say thank
temperature.
you for the follow cycle. I think thank you
usually
very
see 'em
much.
coming just
And I'm looking
before
forward to you coming in.
It's
So-
turning to 2200, and then that so they. The
That way you can get to know some of these
spawn.
guys and you know work out a friendship or a partnership, whatever, and just have some fun, man. Just have some fun. And we and everybody here helps each other. We'll share things, stuff like that. It's not a big deal.
Now you'll only have a couple of pods that are just wandering about. And what they've done instead is they've put screamers in. So they just have one NPC that's walking about. Or they'll have like 2 or 3 screamers that's walking about. And it reduces lag on the server. So
Welcome
when
to
the screamer
TeamSpeak.
sees you, then it spawns in the roaming horde.
Thanks.
Welcome, Bob. Welcome.
Hi, Bob.
Sup, Bob?
Hello, Bob.
Hi.
I just thought you weren't coming to TeamSpeak because you didn't want to be social.
Well,
Yeah.
my English talking is a lot better than my typing.
Well, that's all right. Your typing really wasn't all that bad. I could pick out about what you were trying to say.
Don't feel bad, man. Death's American, and he still types like shit.
I type out Chinese, so don't worry about it.
I hunt peck and I still get the letters wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
Typing in
for
7 days
sure
today,
that I
because
know
that
that I'm
type
word
of
blind.
guy.
I know for sure that I'm word blind. So that's not easy. But my English is so good because I had an American girlfriend for a real long time.
Well, I.
Oh yeah, you had to learn to communicate so you could get lucky, right?
I had to type together, but the luckiest part was that I technically did live almost 5 years with her,
Cool.
and that was in Holland.
Well, I spell everything wrong if I knew how to spell wrong.
Well, I think you're lucky because I went out with a French girl for 2 years and a German girl for 4 years, and I'd never learned how to speak any of them languages. I just knew I was in trouble when they started speaking that to me because I knew they were bollocking me.
Ah, yeah. When they go back to their native language, you know you're in trouble.
I can drop back to my native language, and most of you will still understand it.
Well, probably, but you know, but you're. I just thought maybe you just wouldn't. You were just trying to be unsociable. You know, that's all I thought. But you were welcome to.
be social.
Cool.
I have to be it also for my work.
That's good because that's the way we like it to be. We like everybody to be here, get to know each other, chat, laugh, have a good time. And that's what it's all
Yo,
about, man.
I
You know-
own not for shit, also my own servers.
But here we're just trying to get everything up and going. Horde Day should be day 91.
It's close to getting to it.
Yeah, it's 91. The next one.
That's 2 days off.
Yep, today is Dog Day.
Yeah.
So,
Hate
and
those.
yeah.
Oh, if it's dog day,
You do.
I'm not going to say what I'm going to say.
You got to see me and Cal twitch when we see dogs.
Well, I
You know you can turn dogs off in
for
XML.
now, I
Yeah.
stay when the horde is, and that's the things. I try to stay downstairs as much as possible.
I don't
'Cause
like
I don't
dogs.
have good weapons yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I don't
When the
like
horde
dogs, but
comes,
I don't want to spawn. I don't want to turn them
got
off.
correct-
No. They are a challenge. And we don't mind that so much.
Compared to my server, is this server a lot harder?
Do you want a shotgun, Bob? Like being as all you're rocking is a bow.
And I can make you a crossbow.
I've been fine for a long time with only the bow, because when I grab over to shotgun or any other gun, I like to be able to repair it.
Gotcha.
Same as me.
Cool. That's fine. But like I said,
Because
we're
that means,
available.
Otherwise, if it breaks, have one of you two to ask to repair it, because I don't have those skills yet.
Well, my gunsmithing's like really high, so I'd be able to repair it anyways without you taking a lot of durability loss to it.
Right.
Well, what I was gonna say was, when the horde
And let's
comes,
just say
you
I
want to
like
be up
to
top
get first
and
books for
shoot
it.
him.
Yeah.
I
Because
can
then,
build my
even
own
if you're not
guns,
killing,
repair
you'll
them
get skill points for
whenever
hitting.
need.
Right.
But what I was saying to Kay earlier is, if everybody's got an individual job that they skill up, then we don't all have to do it, so we're not all jack of all trades, master of none. But
Correct.
if like you've got a shotgun or a pistol or anything like that, you'd be able to skill up in it until you find the book.
Then I would more go for a sniper.
Well, listen here, Bob. I'm gonna get a sniper too, so you and I are gonna have to fight over it.
Well, all we gotta do is fucking run over to
fight
where
over it.
LC's still at.
Yeah, but you don't use the sniper.
But I do have a hunting rifle, so I'm fine. It wouldn't be that bad.
Got
Well,
I'd
all
rather
I've
go
got
for
to say
sniper
is,
rifle.
top
Sniper
off,
rifle is
weapons
even
down
on
and
this
start
server.
slapping each other.
Even at the moment, if I now find the sniper rifle plus the book, I can basically everything that's on the server, I can one-shot it already, and I don't even have a bit of skill in it to it.
Well, skill doesn't change your aiming, it just changes the damage amount.
Right, right.
Yeah,
And-
as
and-
long as you know how to, even without skill, hit everything.
Right,
Well, let's
A
right.
sniper rifle can one-shot. Even if you have a crappy sniper rifle, it's still gonna be one-shot.
Grab some grain alcohol in the medical chest, Death, and let's go get some of our shit. I think I still got a personal chest over where LC is. And you need to make them some crossbows or something anyways.
Right.
Grab it from where?
What'd you say, man?
Where did you say grab the green alcohol from?
It's in the medical chest.
Oh, it's locked to me.
I thought I unlocked the medical and the food chest, but I guess I just unlocked the food chest.
Hey, Shan, hang on here. I'm gonna drop you 5. Ready?
1, 2, 3, go!
There you go.
Oh yeah, I left some gardening stuff that I found in one of the food chests.
Okay, cool, cool.
Hey, I don't need it for a long time. And it's mostly seeds that I found, so why let them go to waste?
And bleeding
I like
ladders do my head in.
Try whenever I can to help out.
Hey, Bob, come over here and I'll give you some alcohol.
I don't need to. I have basically I have something like alcohol on me, but I mostly don't try to use it. Emergency. Because it's not much, but it will do fine. That's why I mostly go for the bow. Doesn't use stamina.
Well, I like my shotgun on Dog Horde Day.
Yeah.
The Dog Horde Day is not fun.
That's part of the reason I asked him if he wanted a shotgun.
I know. So
I'm
I'm bringing up the rear just to make sure.
I'm trying to get the skill for the bow better.
There's somebody's backpack.
I tell you
that
what's
could be
been
mine.
really improved.
I think you found one of my backpacks.
Well, I've got a few of them scattered
Yeah,
around too.
That's one of mine. I have
Yeah, as
plenty
I
of
was saying,
backpacks
before I
laying
took
around
my
at the
hunting
moment.
rifle away. What's been really improved is the blunderbuss. That thing
The
is now
blunderbuss,
lethal.
I technically can make already a rifle. Blunderbuss.
Yeah, make a blunderbuss and rock that. I mean, yeah. The
I
only
love
problem
seeing a
with it,
zombie
you
with
get
no
to
head.
reload every single shot, but beyond that,
He got double tapped.
Ah, fuck it!
Bob.
Triple tap basically because I was one with a crawler busy and double blindsided.
That sucks.
That's something that I most of the time
Well,
don't have.
we'll be coming back in today, so it's not that far. Not that far to this base that we got. We're just gonna go clear out our personal stuff over there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to make the fucking blunderbuss.
Motherfucker, I forgot my wrench.
Well, I got some clay. I dug 1,000 clay. Now I can start making the forge and some metal
Because
repair.
Supply crate.
Nice, you ran
That
across
sucks.
the random one?
At the moment, I can't make the blunderbuss yet.
Really? I thought you learned that from the get-go. I didn't think you needed a book.
Not that. It's the parts. Ring, forged
Okay.
iron.
There's dogs.
It's more because of the parts that I need. Like
Run
a
away, run
spring,
away.
forged iron, pipe.
You coming, Shin?
Yeah, I just had to kill 2 dogs after I got supply crate. But just check behind me, just make sure they're not a dog chasing me, will ya?
Most of those things
I don't
cannot
see
yet
any.
make.
There's 1 dog left, so Bob, if you are coming, just be careful.
Let's just say I stay where I'm now at.
We'll be back soon. Don't worry about it.
I'm 20 blocks down if I've counted correctly.
I think another thing that XML edit did is basically like the longer you go, like in day-wise, like the more dogs will spawn on dog horde day. So like you'll get multiple waves.
Well, Gooey, I hope you're having a good time out there. I really do. Hope you're having a great
I'm
time.
happy that my server is basically standard.
Are you saying that you've increased the number of dogs? days?
Well, it's not me. It's I use an unofficial XML mod or unofficial mod, like basically unofficial fixes. Like for the
Oh,
most part, they just fix like bugs in the game, but like it does like jack up zombie spawns and stuff.
You know you can actually go into the XML and do it yourself?
Yeah.
The sucky
And that's
thing
basically
that I
what these
found-
XML mods are. They tell us how to do it, and we do it.
Well, no, the mods like basically they're drag and drop, but I've done some editing on them myself too.
Yeah, no, so, I'm just saying, you can turn them off.
The sucky thing that I found out with this update is if you want to have, for instance, your food and
gooey.
your drink on your screen constantly, you basically have to have it in the server now.
Yeah, I really missed that.
It needs to go into the server instead of the client, because I have it in my client and it doesn't show. But if I log on my server, it shows, because there it's already imported. And it's UI stuff. It's a change that it did between 13.6 and 13.7. And it sucks. Should be client side. That way,
Like, it bothered me a little bit not to have it when Alpha 13 first hit, but like now I'm so used to looking at the inventory screen, it doesn't bother me in the least anymore.
I think it's a little bit immersion breaking.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Because technically you have to, every time you have to go into those screens, you basically, technically, in a way, pause the game.
In a
Check
way,
if you're
yeah,
hungry
yeah.
or thirsty. It's technically pausing the game. Not really
I don't know,
pausing.
dude. Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've opened it and got murdered before.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I know I have. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. I opened it up, that's when I die.
Yeah,
There's one thing I really pondered about with this since Alpha 13 is the trees. When you look at them from a distance, they're just big in squares.
That lays on how powerful your PC is.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have the tree quality set high? Because you shouldn't have problems if you set it to high. Like I set it to high and they look fucking fantastic.
Same
No,
with
I mean
mine.
at a distance, they just show up as like pixelated blocks until you get close.
And I'll make you a few, if we got any iron back here and leather, I can make you some more crossbows.
Crossbow is also not bad, not a bad gun to have.
Roy Jenkins, motherfucker!
But to be honest, their crossbow is a little bit bugged.
Crossbow's still a lot better than a bow though.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the drop.
I was on the ground.
Those bolts
is that?
fly like they're
That's
a
Shin.
bullet.
That's funny.
Those bolts fly like a bullet, and it doesn't matter if they have to go 2 kilometers or 1 kilometer. They never will.
You want me to
drop.
make you what, 3 or 4, maybe 5 crossbows, LC?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
All right, if we got any leather in that here, because I didn't bring any with me, damn it.
Probably.
I forgot till I almost got here.
Oh wow, I've got like one of those never-ending fucking no reference exceptions.
I
Don't
got
you
it
hate
on
that?
This
I
shit,
got
like
it
I've
on
never,
my server.
I've never had one like this, dude. It's
Brother
like
up there
fucking
in the
non-stop.
skybox.
Only when I had it on my server, I accidentally grabbed out of creative mode and
Make you.
something from the map that is basically no textures and everything. And I had to restart the whole server to get rid of it.
Oh, I know. Like the server that we used to play on, like there was like it spawned
I'm
in.
crafting
like,
up 5 of them for you,
He,
LC.
he fucked
Alright.
up something with the XML edit, and like it spawned in like one of the zombies that's not complete yet, the hazmat zombie, and it fucking like it fucked that server up. Like we basically
it
had
did.
to like wipe the server.
The only time I've seen that is when I put together a weapon and I don't take out the piece that's in there and I put a new piece over it. When it's a complete weapon, sometimes you get that no thing.
I never had that problem.
It happens sometimes.
But
So
I
I hope whoever's
understand
out there
the
watching
code
and that
that's
has a
behind
good
it pretty
night.
good.
I hope you're enjoying the stream. Tomorrow night we will be doing
I
Hurt
can even
World,
set a server
so
up that's
please be
whitelisted
prepared for
purely.
that because it'll be something new we have never done
And
before.
that's a hassle to do.
Okay.
Can I nab these vitamins to get my wellness up?
Yeah, vitamins do increase your wellness.
They can increase your wellness, but sometimes they don't. It
No,
just
I
lays
was
on
asking
how low
Kay
your
and Ness if I
wellness
could
is.
use the ones that are in the storage.
LC, I put all 5 of them in the top building box up there with your iron.
I don't
Thanks,
go
dude.
for. I mostly don't go for the vitamins. I just
Welcome
raise
to
it,
the chat.
in
I
another way
see.
because it drops down for a long time. It
Is
will
he?
drop down every time
Is he
until my
Day?
skills are high enough
It's
that I
Day.
can one-shot
I'll
everything.
just call you Day. How's that? Is that good enough? Well, welcome to the stream.
Because
I
even
just want to say
with a
thank
bow
you
or a
for
crossbow, you can't
just stopping
one-shot
in, even
them
if you don't stay. But
certain
I want to welcome you to the stream, and I hope you've had a great day today. We're 317 and stuff like that.
Well, thanks, dude.
If I'm correct with how this server's standing, with the difficulty level, that means it's not even close to one shot. Maybe 2.
Yeah, the zombies are beefed up a little.
A lot. You have to, if I seen correctly on this server with how many times I had to shoot with my bow, I would have to say purple and it will one shot.
Is there anything you want me to grab?
Nice looking tree farm, LC. Got a lot of trees over there.
Oh yeah.
Like the way you put the bars on the windows. That's cool. Looks like a big old jailhouse.
Exactly.
Hey, that's something that we could do with.
Like what you did with the place,
tower.
man.
Thanks.
It's something that we could do with a tower. That way Hornets can't get to us, but we can get to them.
Well, that's, you know, when we decide to do our community build, it can be any number of things.
With the tower that we now have, basically
Hey.
the opening in there that we now
Hey,
have.
Dumping,
where
how you
Hornets
doing?
can go through.
And I want to say I'm sorry I
Load them
didn't
up with
see the
bars.
donation yesterday, and I want to apologize for
Metal
that.
bars.
But it came across like a follow, so I didn't
You can
know
shoot everything through
until
it.
I checked my phone
You're
for
talking
the
about on the
alert.
bars?
And I appreciate the
talking about on the
donation
base
very,
that we got
very
now?
much, dude. That's
Yeah.
why I sent you that
Well, the only
email,
reason
just
I
so
didn't
you
do that is
know.
'cause we got
that
iron
I
bars that
mean
you
it from
can
the bottom of
shoot
my
through on
heart.
the
I
sides
appreciate
and
it very
shoot
much.
down on top
You
of
were
the
my
spikes.
first donator.
And then
And
block
I
it off.
appreciate it a lot.
If you block it off
Uh,
with bars,
you-
then you can't step through. What the
There
fuck,
is
dude?
a way that we can do
Yeah,
that.
with you, man.
Still.
I fucking logged out, dude. Like downstairs, I cleared out my chest, logged back in, and I'm fucking up top.
Sneaky.
Oops.
The fuck is going on, man?
And heavy
So I hope everything's going good for you, dude. And thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very, very much.
Player to
It is much appreciated.
Where it thinks you were.
Well, that sucks, dick.
It's
I
not
fucking lost
necessary,
everything that was
but
in my
thank
chest.
you very, very much. And
no,
for
no,
me and my
no,
wife,
there.
she
No,
wanted to make
it's
sure
gone.
to tell you
I'm
thank
looking
you
in
for
the
your
chest now,
donation.
it's gone.
What did you do?
I lost everything that was in my chest. Because of that
Why did you
fucking.
log out?
Because I had like a
And no
non-stop null
reception.
error. Yeah, it would not end.
Oh shit. You suck.
That sucks deeply.
So,
What?
and
what
I hope
else
your day
sucks
was a
is,
good day. Did you have a
the
good
whole
day
reason
today?
We came over here for that sniper stock is gone.
Ouch. Because sniper guns are the best guns in the whole game.
Just ordered me a new freaking
Well, I mean,
headset.
we
this
all
one
were
here is
missing
dying
on the
on
one
me.
back at the base
Besides, it's a
was stock.
cheapie anyway, so
It's not
figured I might as well
here.
go ahead and spend some money on a headset.
So
And yes, your donations
give
help
it
and pay for
time
that.
and I will find one.
So thank you very much.
I know a few places that I seem to have a few drops, so it's just getting lucky. Because I know they're mostly in complete condition in those drops, those airdrops. If you're lucky.
But yeah, I'm glad to see you come in. I was hoping you would, so at least,
That
at
pisses me
least you
off
could see it
that I
straight from
lost
me that I,
everything in that
yes,
fucking box,
thank you
man.
very
That
much.
sucks.
I sent you that email
I
to
had
thank you
one time,
also,
where
just to
I
apologize that
started
I did
just on
not
my
see
own
it during the
server.
stream. So what I did is I
When
turned
in
on the
the
text to
first day,
speech
I
on
had
donations so
a
I'll
sniper
hear it
rifle,
being told.
complete with bullets.
That way I won't miss it anymore if
yeah,
anybody
that
else
shit don't happen
donates.
very often.
But I want to say thank you because you've been my first
It
donator
came
and
out
that's
of,
great.
Airdrop.
Yeah.
And then it's purely lucky that you get it complete.
Yeah, we've got quite a few of the community on here.
Are we leaving Shin here?
I don't know, is he
The
coming?
popping pills.
Because there is a bigger chance that you get
You're at
it
the
when you
poppin'
have
pills?
Quality Joe up. So I'm waiting to grab those until I
So,
have a Quality Joe.
Yeah, we're having some fun here, and I appreciate you saying you like what we're doing to keep it the good
That way
work.
I know
We're having
for
fun.
sure that
But
I
tomorrow
have a
night,
bigger chance to
Dumpling,
get it.
we're going to be playing Hurt World for the first time, so it's going to be interesting. We are going to find a PvE server to get on till we get the feel for the game, and then we'll move on to a PvP
I'm
server.
mostly lucky enough to get them.
So that ought to be interesting, I think. Another basic survival game, but we'll see how it goes. Must be having
And
some luck
that-
over at poppin' pills.
And when that things happen, when I get a sniper rifle and I find one that's complete,
So
the zombies gonna Gonna know who to try to mess with. Then it's payback time.
Yeah.
Shin can probably catch us. He should be all right. You got your shotgun, don't you, Shin?
Yeah, I got
I
my
don't think-
rifle.
Should be a good time,
I
though.
was lucky when I have one of the two.
You must be finding a lot of stuff in there.
A shitload of pills.
I think the thing that pisses me off the most about like all the shit I lost in my box was probably 1,000 fucking grass.
Oh.
You know how fucking long it took me to get 1,000 fucking grass?
I can have that in a few minutes.
A few minutes? Jesus fucking Christ. Like you got like a lawnmower that I don't know about or something?
No,
'Cause that
just
shit,
go
like-
to a desert.
Oh yeah, well I did it in
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
plains biome.
Yeah, then it's gonna take long.
Yeah, it
yeah,
will.
it took a long fucking time.
So,
Just
Like
go
I-
to a
but
desert.
you need to come and check us out
load
tomorrow
up
night
some
too. But
cactus
I'll be on
and
again
some
tomorrow
free
night.
food.
So,
Well, we didn't know how
and
far
I'll be
away
on
the
again
desert was.
Monday
We didn't really
night.
explore
Now-
how much, like-
It's around the corner.
yeah, I
probably
know
Tuesday
now,
night.
but
I
we
probably
didn't
only
know
be
that
streaming
then.
till midnight because I have to work on Wednesday. So,
From what I already opened,
but then I'll be
I'm
back
at
to streaming
actually
again. Whenever
reached
I
the
don't
desert.
work the next day, I will have my normal stream. It'll be normal, and I'll probably be
And
streaming 7 days a
basically
week.
just
So
outside of
I'll
the
be
city.
here every
Yeah,
day
you
of the
talking about
week.
to the east? Yeah, that's where
Because
we get
basically,
our,
this is my hobby.
sand
There
from.
might be some time in March I may not
That's
stream for a couple
limited to
days
the southeast.
because it's my wife and I's 4th anniversary, and I'm gonna take her on a romantic couple days, and then we'll be back. So,
Run, little rabbit,
but
run.
that'll be probably the only
Where
time
you
you
have
won't
the
see me stream
opening
unless
for,
I'm dead, unconscious, or in the hospital. So,
And you go straight
but
down.
with my laptop, I can still stream. So I may be streaming from the hospital
It's a little
too.
bit to the east then. Because I already can see it, and the rest of it is plains. It's
Couldn't
right
resist
beside
that.
the plains, basically.
I just love shooting them if I can. Better reload. There might be a horde of dogs
Because I
coming.
died there a few times.
That's all I need to do is cut one round when 5 dogs come at me.
But I know it. Died a few times in a burnt biome, so I had to walk through it. I don't
The burnt
like to walk
biomes,
through
I don't like the burnt biomes at all. I just avoid them if I can.
Yeah, they're fucking rough.
I had no choice.
We started on the burnt biome, me and Cal. I spawned up on top of him, and it wasn't 3 minutes, and we were both dead.
Hey man, is Lo watching you right now? Can you tell? He just sent me a message on Steam, but I'm kind of like running for my life. So
I don't see him.
It's handy when you have multiple screens. That way you
here's-
can have, that way you can have your Steam messages open or whatever.
Oh, there's that bunker.
Yeah, that's why I ran you by here. So I know he shared the marker and everything, but I just wanted you to see where it was.
I don't see him in the chat.
Yeah, he's probably.
But if he-
I think he said he ran up a ton of his fucking data like watching your stream.
Yeah, so he's probably not in the chat right now. He's probably just sending you.
I don't have that problem.
I do because I'm a cheap ass.
I pay 60 euros for my internet, and that's as high as I can get it at the moment.
Well, he ate up his data on his cell phone. He was watching Death stream from work. Fucking slackers.
Even then, I will not, even if I would do that and I would be on my work, even then I would not eat my own bandwidth up.
Yeah, he
How
spends a
about
lot of
that?
time in there, and he says that's what it does. And he says because he's boss, he works like in a little convenience store, and his boss, it's too cheap to put in Wi-Fi.
My work, I'm one of the guys that maintains the router that maintains the Wi-Fi. I have a similar router at my home.
Cool, cool.
PFSense, basically a PC that's turned over to a router. In my case, it's more a server that's turned over into a router. Because I have 2 old data servers that I repurposed and refurbished basically to run my own Minecraft server, 7 Days to Die server, and the third one basically runs as my data limiter.
You know, I die a little every time. I die a little inside every time I open up a bag when I have like full quality Joe and I find like a poor pistol part. It just kills me. It sucks.
I know.
I think somebody else that didn't have quality Joe had already that bag open one time.
How'd I miss her? How did I miss her?
Over a long time that it's already.
You got to be kidding me.
Respawned.
I
No,
missed
I
her.
figured I was running towards it and I figured for sure somebody had already looted it, but it was untouched. So it was
Yeah, but even if somebody touched it and that bag lays there, I don't know how long it takes before the respawn is. But
yeah, but it won't be it won't say untouched then. Oh shit, Death, we got company up here.
if something is in there and it is untouched until the next round that the respawn is,
We had company.
it turns untouched. Because it can also have something extra in there.
I am clear.
I've never seen it do that, dude, and I've looted a bunch of times. Like every time I've ever done it, like if it'll just say
So,
search container.
I
but
hope
it
you
won't
just
say
enjoy
untouched.
yourself,
So
relax,
sometimes
sit back, and just
But-
enjoy.
I'm talking about somebody opened it, but it could
So,
be.
I was hoping you'd come
length
back tonight, so at
of
least I could
gold
thank you
that-
face to face.
The respawn is. from
That's what
loot.
I'm saying, dude. If somebody opens a container and leaves something in there, it won't say untouched. You can now, if you take that part out of there, look away from it and look back, it'll respawn as untouched. But
Right.
if there's something in it, it'll never respawn because, like, I know that for a fact because we played on a bunch of servers and I always bitch at people for not taking everything out of a container. Because it's
I
just
mostly try to take everything out unless I think, I can't use it yet, but maybe somebody else can use it. And I have a full inventory.
yeah.
But otherwise, I will try to take everything out.
Usually I'll just drop it on the ground
I like
and let
that
it
to
go.
say Cal is a bag of dicks, buddy.
It lays on what it is. Sometimes it's something that I can't loot anymore because I have a full inventory. And then I think, or I come next round, grab it. Or I let somebody else grab it, like glue or that stuff. Because glue is one of the most
John
important
Clark, John
parts
Clark.
nowadays on the server.
Does anybody know John Clark?
It's because what you can make with glue.
No, do you?
You do. He's your best fucking friend.
If he was my best
wait,
friend, he'd
glue-
be here.
He is here.
With glue you can make duct tape, and duct tape is pretty important on the server nowadays. And single
Yeah,
place.
it is.
So glue gum becomes just as important. Because it's a component to make it. Alright, you can make yourself glue. But brewing up bones. But besides that, you can always use glue when you find it. It's free glue. No
Yeah,
work for
it
it.
sure is.
I hear a
So-
screamer out there.
They'll probably be coming constantly.
Yeah, 'cause I started up
As
the forge.
long as the forges run, they will come.
Well, I got one forge that I put in the center of the roof so that it was trying to keep the heat far enough away from everything, but it don't work.
No.
They can sense forges, even if it's just one. They can sense it.
Yep, they're not come
It's
looking.
an invisible heat map that I look for.
Yep. So is your day a good day?
We have an
Dumpling?
heat map
Dumping?
where what
Was it a good day?
we
Better be.
experience, but there is
I don't
also
wanna
a
hear anything
hidden
other than
heat
yes.
map behind it.
Well, I'm
Those
Yeah, we have
forges
some fun. We really have
and
fun here,
your
man.
Cooking systems make those.
I'm 5 floors up, so she won't see me. She can hit the
Me and I'm just gonna make wood walls. I'm too lazy to get too fancy. this ain't gonna be my permanent home anyway,
it's just
so
that they know there is
I'm just
a forge there.
having
but
fun
try
with
to
it.
Get to the forge.
Alright, there we go.
And if the forge is 5-6 floors up, they never gonna get to it. And when they can get to it, it's mostly already to rubble. Because they will destroy the whole building, or at least try to.
We're
Unless
trying
you have
to
a concrete
make our own
building
little
that's
rooms, put sleeping
reinforced
bags and everything in it, so
steel.
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Good luck with getting
But
that done.
tomorrow night we will be playing Hurt World. Me, Cal, and probably LC.
Well, there's currently a thing with the dogs where they can chew through steel and concrete if you don't get them quick enough.
That's not a problem. I have mostly at least 3 rows of spikes, and then a walkway, and then another 3 rows of spikes. And if I'm really crazy, it's 5 on 5. And those are the cheap spikes. And those pricey ass that take up iron like shit. Just the wooden
Yep.
cheapos.
Well,
Easy to
they're good
replace
when you
and
first
don't cost shit.
when you first start out. They are probably the best way to go. But later on, you want the
even
logs.
Later on, they're even the best way because they don't cost shit.
Well, on paper, the best defense is campfires, barbed wire, 2 row of spikes, barbed wire, and then 3 row of spikes.
I mostly go for
Oh, I thought
5
the
row of
best defense
spike,
was having the zombie
small
spawn at
wooden
somebody
wall.
else's base.
I mostly
That
go
is the
for
best defense.
A 5 row of spikes. Basically a road that I can walk on from wooden frames, and then a wall.
Yeah, we're smart asses.
Well, just
Well-
1 or 2 level upgraded wooden wall, and then another row of 5.
Well, the
Wow.
reason why
And
on
you
paper
can
the way I
expand
said it
that
is because.
how many times you want.
Sorry, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You can expand that as many times as you want.
Well, the campfires set them on fire, which is what you used to do with burning embers. So then the burning, they get the damage on the spikes. When you go through the barbed wire, it adds a bleed and a slow, so they get damage from 2 spikes at once and the barbed wire. And if you get far
I
beyond
have my own
that,
apartment.
then the rest of the barbed
Place
wire
to put a
bleed
sleeping
and
bag
burn
and
away.
everything.
I don't
And maybe
know how
some
many,
storage of my own
from
here.
those spikes you need to kill them.
Put a door with a lock on it so no one can get in.
If there's 5 before they get killed, you put 5 down,
Here, another
2
screecher.
row in between, 5 down, 2 row in between, 5 down, 2 row in between, 5 down.
Well, it's not how many it takes to kill. It's not how many it takes to kill them. It's how fast they can get over them. That's the main point.
And
Because-
those small spikes slow them down a lot.
Yeah, but the slow spikes also get disintegrated really quickly, and
Yeah,
if a
but they're
cop
cheap.
gets on them, they don't last very
They're
long at all.
cheap. And you set as many rows as you need. So even if the outer row they get that destroyed, you still have another row that I have to destroy. And another row, and another, and another.
But it don't
Further
work
by
like
wall.
that though, does it? Because they don't all die on the first row. Some will die on the first row, some will die on the second, some will get past the 4th row and onto the 5th, and it goes along like that. But then if you have a cop explode on them, it's good night being for your spikes.
Well, Cal and I
How
now.
many I would place, even if a cop blows them up, it still has another row.
Well, and
I
Cal
easily
and I
have
tried
5, 6,
tried that.
7 rows down.
Cal and I tried that at a water station. Now we nonchalant the 7-day horde. It with our setting on our zombies, they just went through that thing like it was butter. So we started putting down those bungee spikes like you're talking about. We had to put down so many of them that eventually it was easier just to repair when you upgrade your log spikes to where it was just about dead even. But at least you don't have to take up all that space with all the spikes.
Well, it's just
what I'm
it's-
now talking about is something that I learned from another streamer.
Cal, get these.
Well, technically, what I learned is from another streamer, and he tried those log spikes, but he was more mining than he could do on his base.
I've got them already, dude. Did you just wanna put them in for everybody else?
Yeah, they're there for everybody else, but I didn't know where you wanted to put the chest for everybody to get stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I think I just been putting the recipes and stuff in this chest where I put all the tools at.
And when it comes to
Obvious
those kind of,
skill bunch
yeah,
of
it's just to whatever
bastards.
each person. They each have their strengths, yes, and those bungee spikes are they do the job. It takes so many of them.
Yeah, I just get tired of having to repair the fucking, like, to fix the bungee spikes. Like, I'd rather just put log spikes out there, fully upgrade them to metal, and then that way you don't have to fucking worry about it. Like, they can take a couple of hordes before you have to worry about getting out there and fixing them.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
that
a
is the
lazy
difference.
bastard.
Yeah, and that's what it is here too.
Well, by the next round, as soon as I get better up and running, I will set it up like I meant.
See, we have we go with the log spots, but they take less
Right,
maintenance.
They take a lot less maintenance. Because they're cheap. The only thing that you sometimes have to do is maybe 4, 5, 6 trees you have to cut down. Yeesh.
There for a long time we used them as a fuel source.
Yeah, now they've nerfed the shit out of the wood farm fences, so it ain't even worth using those.
Yeah.
How do you think about frames?
I just use frames
That's
because
what we do.
the way the heat map works is basically like if you're burning fuel in a forge, like you always want to use shit that burns
So-
longer because like
We had some
your heat map
really
only
intense
upticks
conversations.
every time a new fuel is
Yeah,
loaded
we
in.
sure
So
do.
if you got 2 frames in there, like your heat map won't
Well,
uptick
Theora,
until
What
the
you
next
doing
frame goes
up
in.
so late? My
Yeah,
dear lovely
and
wife, what are you
they
doing in my
nerf
chat?
it all So that
You're spying on me,
they
I know.
guarantee
You are,
you
you're
get
spying on me.
Screamers.
And if you're sitting there,
Basically, everything
dumping's
that-
in the
almost
chat.
Everything that you put in there,
You can thank him for
when
the
they find out
the
that
donation
now
if you
everybody
like.
uses frames, they're gonna basically kick your butt. Because they're gonna nerf those also. In the next version. Knowing fun pimps, they will nerf everything that we find a way to use. That's not intended to.
Yeah, they will.
It's
Well,
so
that's their
that,
job to make it a survival game.
It's so that they guarantee that you basically get screwed over by those screamers. They
Well,
tried to guarantee us that. They have a hard time about it, but
and thank you for the follow on my wife's
always,
channel.
add
I
love
really
time
appreciate
to
that,
work,
Dumping.
and
Thank you
encourage
very
them.
much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
even from those wooden fences.
I try to help her out as best I can when I can.
XML file.
And she's been streaming a little bit longer than
Just
me, but
check
she
the
doesn't
deck.
play multiplayer games.
one.
She has played 7
my
days
deep
with me.
converter.
I've been trying to get her to come back to the game, but I just don't know.
Basically screw them over.
She was a lot of fun to play with. We used to play games together, and now she plays games that I'm not really interested in, like Legend of Korra and stuff like that.
And overdo it.
But it'll be just fine.
Yeah, I know there's a ton of shit you can change in the XMLs, but I try not to go too crazy because I think the general consensus is we kind of wanted to keep it vanilla-like. Like, we didn't want to add in like a bunch of like professional
Right,
mods and
right.
shit like that.
I'm not talking in that way.
Oh, I know, but even changing the XML edits like you're talking about it, like it changes shit.
Some of the
Basically-
mods though are
It's
really
just
good.
a changing invaluable, basically. just looking up available that they nerfed and then change it back, or maybe a little bit further. The way that they didn't intend it. If they really don't want that to happen, they really have to lock those files down. And that's something that they're never gonna do.
But anything players seem to do, they seem to do their best to turn it around.
Yeah, but
Which is what they're supposed to do.
technically, whenever we want, we can completely change those files in the other way. So basically break everything that they tried to nerf.
Well, they allow us to do that because that's how they're advancing the game, isn't it? Most of the
Yes.
good things that have come into this game are because of mods.
Yep.
I mean, it's basically open source in the development of the game. They do so
Right.
much, and then some of the stuff that some of the community can come up with is absolutely amazing.
Well, and that's kind of smart on their part when they do that. Because they don't have to spend time on that, the modders do, and then they can incorporate it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, just like the latest fix that I put in, most of them were community.
but it's just like Blizzard Entertainment with World of Warcraft. They get the modders to do so much, and then they just take the really good stuff out of what the modders do and put it into the game.
Yeah, sometimes it's also a little bit sucky.
Sometimes some of the
Sometimes.
stuff that they do
Because,
does feel sucky at
for
first,
instance,
but then
the
when you look
Fun
at the bigger picture,
There's
you seem to think, yeah, I can understand why they've done that.
The Fun Pimps did take something out that they never should have taken out of the game.
Which was
Oh.
The parts from the hood.
Come back and
What?
The
play.
water.
Play what?
I don't
Play
think
what?
they actually took it out. I think that's a bug.
Play what?
more than
No,
anything,
dumping.
Because some
Play
guys
what?
straight in the same day.
I gotta go get rid of some of this stone. I'm getting full of
A new
stone.
file,
I
and
don't want
you
to
put
jump
it
in the
straight
water
back.
with all that stone, I'll tell you that.
The original that they give doesn't have it. But you can find a mod.
So what was you?
You can technically
Come back and play. And play what?
Because that brings
Let
it
me
back.
know, dumping. Let me know.
Yeah, I mean, you just simply swap out the init file, and it doesn't even need to be done server
Yeah, we
side.
have a lot
You
of
can
fun
do it
here.
yourself. I mean, I'm not running.
I do enjoy it,
But
but-
this version, it needs to be server side. If you
No.
want to have it when you're on the server. I'm
There is
now in
one.
my game, and it doesn't show up.
Well, there is one where you do it, and it simply just puts it onto your screen for you. You don't need to have it on server side.
Last version it did. It was then client side controls. With the last fix, it's now server side controls.
Oh, cool.
So if the server
Yeah, she
doesn't
should.
have the fix,
She used to play all the time with us. I
it
mean, she
will
did.
show.
And then once she spawns in, we'd go out and escort her in like we have everybody else. So I don't know why she doesn't. She should.
Because I know I have to name a client.
No wood.
It doesn't
No
show
wood.
up.
I've got no wood. Oh dear. DR, I'm sorry, I have no wood.
I tested it from my server out. So I know what I'm talking about. It's an extra hook that I put in their server part. So that the servers have to give out the right type of client and can't give out anything else that they say. Or that you put in extra.
Awesome.
It means that if we put that file into the server, everybody gets it.
Whoop.
That's
Even
pretty
if you-
awesome.
That means you only have to mod one thing instead of 20 things. You only need one one copy of it instead of 20. Or how
All
many
right.
people are on that server.
Yeah, Theor should. I'll get her back
That
here.
makes
It's
things
just
easier.
gonna take out to make a deal with her, I guess.
It also helps with a little bit less.
Come in.
resource
How you
taking on
doing?
the clients.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad you're here. I hope you had a good day
And
today.
also,
I do hope you had a good day.
already with most of those fixes, there help.
'Cause that's what it's
with
about, having a good
when you're
day.
on the server that basically the PC that you play from.
It's
doesn't
all
have
about
to
having
do
a good
much.
day.
And try to get everything as much as possible to the server.
So, yeah, we're just making our own little apartments is what we're doing for the community.
Basically, the server takes
So
everything.
everybody has their own room, put a sleeping bag and everything down.
It's a little bit cleaner and it's save resources on
And
your
we have a
main
pretty
PC.
lively bunch here.
Certainly for those that stream, it is.
Getting a lot of you from Europe,
As
and
most
that's
of
kind of
most
nice.
those
Of course, this
stream
time of night that
also
would be the case. So
all the mods that
for us
they
here in the
make
U.S., that would be the case. And that's pretty
modified
cool.
in a way
Holland,
that
we got someone
is
from
more
Holland now,
resource
which is
saving
on now,
on
Bob.
their machine.
We had someone from Norway joins, and a couple from.
Because you want to win
UK.
as much as possible on resources, so you can have
So we're
more
getting quite a
income.
diverse group playing in this community. So
Right.
Every bit helps, even if it is just one, basically 1K on extra RAM for encoding or 1% on your processor extra for encoding. Still helping.
Yep. Every little bit adds up.
Yeah, in the long run, certainly, because that means you can encode better. Certainly, if you have a pretty big processor.
Well, you don't really need a Nuba processor to do it on stream. I mean, I run an 8350, and I don't know if it's something to do with the game and AMD, but this game just loves AMD processors.
I run on an AMD FX 8 core.
mine's an
no,
FX6 core.
If you've got an 8
Yeah,
core, you've
but
got the same
every
processor
bit
as me,
of
possibly.
processor that you can win, even if it's just 1 gigabit. On the
Mine's
processor that you can
hardcore.
win.
Oh, I thought you were talking about websites, your favorite.
We weren't talking about porn websites now.
Sorry, that's 18 plus.
Yep.
And I know he's still streaming, so I try to hold it PG with attacks.
Oh, if there's anybody in his chat, they should know it's mature, and if they're offended easily, they should probably leave.
Still, I do that because of
Yeah.
certain rules around streaming. Because you have to basically have double 18 plus to talk about porn and that sort of stuff.
Well, while we're on about mods,
Which is
has
pretty,
anybody seen the mod
Twitch is
that lets
pretty
you use
pissy about it.
electricity?
Oh, I glanced at it a little bit, but I didn't really check it out in depth.
So
That really intrigues me, does that with electric? 'Cause it just makes me think, well, you think if you could have lifts?
yeah.
What I like to see is basically another gun that you can hold handheld or set on a roof that's just like the Spotlight. Only
like
we
a
call it the minigun,
Like a mounted gun?
like the mini Gatling gun.
Yeah, so
Or
you like
twelve.
have an M60 on a tripod.
Yeah, but could you imagine the rounds you'd go through with that?
I'm talking about minigun, 50 caliber. A true minigun on that.
What NPC
Battery
would you have to
powered.
put in the game to go to need a 50
I'm pushing
caliber?
you. I pushed you back, Bob.
They can change it to, for instance, the bullets the sniper rifle use. Now, for instance.
Pushed you back,
But
Bob.
the original is a 50 caliber.
Yeah, but the sniper rifles use a 50 caliber because of the distance, not because of the damage more than anything. Because you need it to hold velocity and spin for the aerodynamics in the
that.
rifle to actually get a bullet
Scrap
that far
that.
without having
You
bullet
have
drop.
lower level sniper rifles and
See if we
sniper
can
rifles
find
they have
anything in
already
these
in the game.
boxes. That's locked.
It's a lower level.
Oh, we
Basically,
got a purple
starter
hoe.
sniper rifle.
Cool, cool, cool.
If you're a professional sniper rifle, you need to go through 2 levels of normal sniper rifles before you ever allowed to touch the 50 caliber, let alone shoot it. It's a level 3 sniper rifle, basically.
And
It's
yeah,
also
but you're basically on about the Robinson Milegun, aren't you? You're basically on about the Robinson Milegun.
It's basically it's the 50 caliber sniper rifle is basically almost a cannon. That's
Well, he's
why
kind
it's
of
level
talking about
3.
like the American equivalent is basically a fucking Barrett 50 cal. It's fucking like you can kill a motherfucker with it from like a mile and a half away.
You can shut down a tank with it.
Yeah, the Milegun, but the type of mob that we'd require in game to justify needing a gun like that, you'd be toast if you didn't have the actual gun, which would mean that everybody'd need the gun, which would then make it obsolete, and all other weapons before it obsolete.
Well, I mean, they talked about adding like a zombie and like kind of like riot gear, like Kevlar armor, like a military zombie. I'd be cool with that. Like you could only take his ass down by like shooting him in the face, like underneath his helmet. That had a little bit of difficulty.
That would.
Yeah, but
that would be justified to have a 50 caliber.
For a
But,
zombie
what
with
I was
riot armor,
talking
you're
about,
better off
what
having
that
to use
also can
specific
do-
tactics. But what I'm saying is,
what I was starting to talk about is they could put a minigun in. It's basically a 5-barrel rapid firing gun that you can carry around, but the original is 50 caliber. But in the game, they can set it up to use the same
So,
bullets. The sniper
I'll see if I
rifle
can't
that's
get
now in
Theora
the
to play
game
tomorrow.
and the hunting rifle. And,
Well, she won't play Hurt World, but I'll see if I can't
AK-47.
get her on the server
In
here and
real
play
life,
during the
they-
day,
those
so
three
she's
don't
here.
even use the
So
same
she can.
bullets.
But she doesn't know if she can stream 7 days, but she
but
can
then
play
you run
it.
into the same
and that's what I
problem
told her,
as
so she
the
could play it,
trying to combat
which would be
now,
pretty
where
cool.
Hordes become
So,
insignificant. Because
that's
if
all
you
right.
had somebody with a minigun, they could
But
just
she'll be
stand
all
in
right
the middle
with
of
that.
the road and just mow down an entire horde.
I got all these
That's
freaking
not
And you
tabs
don't
up,
wanna
and I
know
gotta
how
make sure
fast
that
you
they're
go
here.
through a stack of bullets. The maximum stack of bullets is 500 bullets. That gun will shoot 500 bullets within a minute.
Only if you just keep your finger on the trigger. But if you're doing controlled burst, you could 500 bullets against a
You can,
horde.
yeah.
you
Still be able to take
do
the
a
horde
pretty
out
nice
with one
time
match.
with
But
it.
yeah,
But what
we're
I'm
having
talking
a lot
about
of fun.
is that you have to have turrets.
Tonight we have a pretty
You
lively
make
little bunch
turrets
here
out of
today,
them.
though. I will say
And
that.
that you sometimes have to refuel them with bullets.
Get rid of some more
Basically,
stone.
as an extra defense system. Just like the spotlights are.
Ooh.
Mobile, but settable.
I know what you mean, and I do agree with you in principle, but I'd say you'd be better off having something like an M60 that's a slow firing but heavy damage, that's mounted.
Basically,
then-
in the way they could do it, you can basically put in any type of rifle or machine gun.
You know, the more that I listen to this conversation, Cal, Shin sounds an awful like Steel in every way.
I know, and that Steel sounds like a great guy.
He is.
I'm coming to visit. You
Yeah,
said
he
you
is
had
for
some
about 5
feathers?
minutes.
I'm being honest to it. There are more types of ways you can defend your
Damn, I
base
messed up.
that's remotely usable, like those spotlights are, the better it becomes.
I brought you some leather, Death.
Because you can basically set up 4 turrets. It's a little bit like you can do now in Fallout 4.
I will say this: if they did do something like that, I'd want a really big disadvantage to walking around carrying it. Like you won't be able to run with it. Even if it's in your bag, you can't
for
run.
instance, the Gatling gun, you never can be running. It's so heavy if you have it out. But if you have it in your backpack, you can run. Well, not as fast as you would not have it, but still.
Well, most of those heavy weapons, though, when you have those, it's usually a 3-man job. They break it up into 3 parts. That's why you have machine gun teams and heavy weapons teams, because they break the parts down to carry them so they can move faster.
You guys all the way down the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm talking about a minigun, and the minigun you can basically still carry on your own.
Yeah, he's on about Predator, original Predator. Remember when the chopped forest down?
Right. But at
Hi,
the same
Cal.
time, you do realize how much that ammo weighs, right?
Well, yeah, that's why that big git was carrying it in Predator.
Exactly. That's why you had the guy look like he had muscles coming out of his ears.
I'm not talking about those big boys, because that's not a minigun. That's the bigger brother. Basically the Gatling. That's the modern version of the Gatling.
Hey,
The
Cal,
minigun is
where do
way
you want this
smaller.
leather?
You can just put it in this unlocked storage chest right here.
Okay,
You want to trade it for something, man? Do you need something?
here's the leather. Now, I'm just here to find feathers somebody has, so I can make some more crossbow bolts.
In
I know.
when you go in the room, just as you go in,
I
you're
would
facing
know.
the pod,
I
you're
would
on your
know.
right top box.
Where the fuck did all our feathers go, dude? We had like a fucking stack of 250 and another stack of like 90 in here.
I've got 81 on me.
No, I mean, we had that many in our box, and like we have
I know.
fucking none now. Who the fuck grabbed them?
What?
If somebody's gonna grab like damn near every last thing we got, I wish they would at least like tell us. That would be great.
The only thing that I grab out of the community boxes are a little bit of food and a little bit of water.
Oh, that's
The
fine,
rest
man.
I put by.
I'm just talking about shit that like our life kind of depends on, like ammo and shit.
I thank
I
you
won't
for
grab
the
that.
for
I
the
make-
feathers.
Or I make it myself, or I find it. Like bow stuff, if I want that, I will find it self in the world.
So
That
you
way
got
I
enough
can
frames to
also
finish this
amp
up?
something up so I can get Quality Joe.
Quality Joe.
Because I
Quality
don't
Joe,
have
though, is kind of
Quality Joe
broken.
yet.
Quality
You
Joe
don't
is
really
broken.
want
It doesn't work
Quality
like it's
Joe.
supposed
Bug
to.
with it where it won't
But it has a good
respond
intention,
with
but it just doesn't work
Quality Joe.
quite like it's supposed to.
It's already a few versions back. It's already
Because it's not really hooked to your level, which it should
On my
be.
server, I have Quality Joe, and it's fine. I get loot like shit.
Okay,
That's
I'm
just
gonna,
looking in toilets too much.
I'm gonna head to the desert, I guess. Get some more.
That bug was 2 versions back. Because they had it already repaired in 13.6. And it's still fine.
So, okay, we gotta put this up here.
Luckily that my server
We're having a lot of...
will respawn every 2 game days. And it's set to 900 on loot. So if I rob, for instance, one of those stores, I have to mostly walk 2 times. Full inventories. And 1 go.
Hi, Shin. I'm running right by you right now. Don't worry, not a zombie.
He may look
I know
like
my-
one, but he's not a zombie.
Nope. I'm headed to the desert. I'm gonna go get some of that grass and fiber,
So-
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
For ya.
You gonna get some weed?
I had a good day today,
Yeah.
though, dumping.
I can better send something over. I live in weed heaven.
Yeah, it's kind of
In real life.
broken. It's supposed to only
Country
add,
look for
based on your
skills.
level, 125
You can
quality
send care
to what your
packages to
level
me
is
if
supposed to
you
be supposed to be close to. But it's way overdoing it. So it's not really working the way it's intended.
Certainly
I mean, it
not
does
right.
help a
Just
lot,
don't
but I think
send
it's
them COD.
overdone. I really do. And
I think I will send you the
so I don't really
version.
know what you can do about that. They're going to have to try to fix that because it is
If you
kind
know
of
what that
broken.
is.
Nope, but hell.
That's
It is
ash.
kind of broken.
Ah, okay. No
That's the
problem.
stronger stuff. Ash is even stronger than wheat.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in the 70s.
I don't know about it, not because I used it or anything, but I live in a country
No,
where
no, no,
that-
no. I never
that
used it
has
either.
green.
Yeah, right.
it's here allowed by the government to use.
It wasn't bad then. You could smoke a joint out in the street, and all the cops would do is take it away from you if they caught you. They wouldn't arrest you
Here,
or
they don't
nothing.
even take it away.
Nowadays, the cops here will beat your ass, take it, and then fucking sell it.
And then beat your ass again.
Yeah,
And
and then
arrest
beat
you
your
on
ass
top of
again.
it. Evidence went missing.
Yep, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what they do.
I don't have that problem here. If you want to have the white stuff, yeah, then I have that problem here. Because that's not allowed.
Oh, it's not allowed here unless you're a mayor.
Oh, I know how to get away.
Only politicians get those.
That's it.
Here, we shoot the politicians if we don't like them. Or they're a little bit too racistic.
You better not run for politics.
I will never. And by the way, we don't have here a president.
I don't know, I'd be a politician, dude, because that's like the only other job, aside from a porn star, where you get to fuck people every day.
Yeah.
I
Well,
get it.
apart from a
And
lawyer.
I don't have to be those jobs, and I can still do it. Just lie about the repair bill. They'll fuck them.
Yeah. There's
Because
there's people like that everywhere.
What,
Alright,
what I
guys.
do-
We got another
do
building
as my-
just for stone.
What I do as a job is IT. I'm basically an ICT. Repair and rebuild or build PCs for a living. Or destroy real old ones. Greenway. So somebody that orders me to build a PC, I can screw them over. Let them pay double from
That
what
chest
it
right
really
behind you,
costs.
Cal, has a lot of stone in it too.
Yeah, I put one like right here, because fucking like both stone chests are damn near full.
I'm not ordering a PC from you, so don't worry.
Yep, we know better now.
Don't
Weed.
worry. Don't worry. The persons that I mostly screw over, I don't screw them over for the PC, it's mostly the software.
Just the software, huh?
Yeah, let them pay for Windows. Well, they get basically an illegal copy.
Oh, that isn't even nice. That isn't even nice.
I done that with those because they wanted to have a copy of the Windows that we had for their computer. Yeah, it's gonna cost you €5.
You know Microsoft is listening to this.
Oh, they can listen all they want.
Shit,
I don't-
Deathicus is the secret.
I don't
Deathicus
give
is
them
the
out
Microsoft
where I
SS.
get my stuff.
Yeah, right.
He's the Gestapo.
Yeah, he fucks motherfuckers that fuck Microsoft.
I fucked them
He
harder
takes their weed and smokes it.
because if
Yep.
Microsoft bans me. from
Now you know why I'm the way I am.
Windows, I have always still a software that I can still use. Operation system that I can still use. So I screw them. I just jump over to Linux. So Microsoft can kiss my ass in that one.
Well, this is probably the last time we'll see him on the internet.
Yep. The NSA is sending the information straight to Microsoft.
They can send it all they want. But first have to find me.
That's all right. They'll punish us, not you, because they can get to us.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't think they know where you are?
My computer is like a ghost for them. It's a computer that because of the Windows that I use, they can already basically so-called trace me.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I don't like
I have
about
my
Quality
ways
Joe. It just
undo
makes things
this.
too high too quick. I mean, it's meant to
My
help,
router is
but
so
it kinda-
powerful
it-
that my computer becomes a ghost.
it can
on the
be
internet.
kind of a game breaker because it helped us get weapons that we shouldn't have had so quickly.
Oh, it's great. To
That
be
is a
naive.
problem in my
I
opinion.
wish I was
I-
that.
it's-
But
great
it's
to be
nothing we can do
naive.
about it because it's built into the game. There isn't a whole lot you can do about it. And until they really
Microsoft
fix it or
knows
take
that
it out,
people
it's just
like
going
me
to be there. So
Can't screw with them.
I don't know what else you can do
There's
about
nothing
that.
that an IT guy can be stopped, but we know our ways to get our stuff. Free or paid, it doesn't matter. Because they have to prove that I don't pay.
You just told them.
I maybe don't pay to them, but it doesn't say that I don't pay. Maybe somebody else paid for the version that I have.
Well, no, you
What
just
a
told them
bad-
that you don't pay. You said, I don't pay. That's saying I don't pay.
Microsoft can know all about it. And then technically know already. But it can't do shit. You know why? I live in one of the countries they can't do shit in.
Yep.
Budapest?
Holland is one of those countries that they can't do shit.
And the thing about that is Microsoft's been kind of hot water with Europe in the Europe area for quite a few years now.
Yep. If they try to do me something, they gonna have an embargo from your stuff is gonna be shit. It's not gonna be sold here anymore. Because Europe has its own operating system already. And already a long time, and it's getting better and better. Ever thought about Linux?
Yeah, I've looked at Linux.
It's European.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was.
The original maker was a European guy. So, basically,
Oops.
they can
Oops, I got weapons parts
do
on
whatever
me.
they want. And Microsoft is already in hot water all over the world, basically. Because of that, how Linux is coming up. It basically tripled in users within a few years' time.
And where do I put that?
Because Linux is free, and Microsoft dropped price on their operating system, but they didn't drop it enough. So still think, yeah, for that bit of garbage, basically that they give as operating system, because if you check correctly, it's most of the time basically garbage.
Yeah, but Microsoft doesn't worry about the personal side of it. They have the corporate accounts, and that's where the money is.
Yeah, but even that is.
Hey, AJ, how you doing? Welcome to
taken
the stream,
over
buddy.
By Linux.
Hope everything's going good. Hope you had a great day today.
Linux is an all front free.
I hope you're relaxing and enjoying your night.
They're allowed to pay.
So how's
You
it
don't
going?
have to.
I see you there. I didn't catch you when you first came in. I'm sorry. I've been a little
Because
trying to get my
it's
little
open source,
hovel
so
hole set
The
up.
only
So
things that you have to pay for is the close
Just trying to
sort
get things
modes.
working.
And
So how
that's
you
a
been
small
doing?
bit.
Everything going good for you?
You can do it without
It's a great
those
time.
close sort parts.
Having some pretty intensive
Basically.
conversations in TeamSpeak. I will say that. So
And
No big
also
deal.
in the game world, more and more games get compatible with Linux from the get-go. It's only the big companies that don't want it. Even this game is compatible with Linux off the get-go. There's- Within 2 days, there's gonna be another game out that's even compatible with Linux from the get-go. And that's only because the previous version was also Linux compatible and uses the same engine. So it's not hard to make it then also compatible. Plus,
Yeah.
a lot of smaller game makers see more money into the Linux world than the Windows world. Because Linux is a lot less intensive on processor, on ramage.
yeah,
Basically,
that's where Windows has a
The
disadvantage on
newest
the RAM.
version from the newest version from Linux can still run on a computer that in the past ran only 9080.
Okay.
Cal even.
Let's
where
get
we
back
putting
to
the
doing the
schematics for
gaming here,
people?
guys, and get away from these intellectual conversations. Because I am still streaming, so let's get into gaming and have some fun some more.
Oh, this unlocked chest right here. I think that's where I was putting them all.
Yeah, well, I can game and talk about that stuff.
Yeah, but the people in my chat don't want to hear it.
Oh, they can learn a lot about it.
Yeah, they can, but some of them are getting home from work and they want to relax. So it's a good conversation, but we don't have to do it constant.
Sunday working?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yeah, it's Sunday for me.
Yeah, it is for you, not for us yet. It's getting there. Well, technically it is early Sunday morning, but not quite where you'd be up.
The only reason that you would work on Sunday if it is a 24-hour shift job. So that you work in shifts.
Yeah.
Like one company here in Holland does that. It's only because they have to run the forges that I have.
Killed that screecher.
Yeah, well, I got a loader.
You go right
I
ahead.
turned,
and
I
loot it.
turned around like I heard shotguns going off, and I turned around and looked at Shingar like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It's not me.
I know it didn't even occur to me that Deathicus is out there shooting shit. I turned around and looked at him and like, I just
Okay,
gave him
what
a
do you
screen,
wanna
like, a
see
really
out
weird
there?
Look.
You want to see the city? Do you want to see the base? It's up to you. What do you want to
Sorry,
see?
shit.
Water power plant. I've got some
Okay,
wire
this is the base we
lines
have right here.
and stuff, but no repair tool block. I need the book.
This
to
is where Awesome
repair
was
it.
starting his base, but he decided to get away from it. Because it was too big for him to handle by
pretty,
himself.
Bad, that shape.
I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
and
out
I've been through that
where,
there's a star just outside of the
Robin is.
water tower,
So
isn't there?
I'm going to have to go in and track him so I can kick
there
you
was
over
stuff that were
there.
left in when a lot of stuff were empty. So I've just gone through everything and emptied
All right.
everything.
We'll
So
go
the
find
star
him.
is
How's
gone.
that?
In the power station?
Yeah, in the power station there's where.
Okay, he's over here. I'll show you where his base is and what he's working on.
And
then I'll come back,
Because
Because it'll be time to come in for the
I went
night,
through there
and then I'll
earlier
give you
today,
guys a
and, like,
tour
I
of our
loaded fucking
base
everything in
as
that
it stands
place.
right now.
Let's
Oh,
there might be
room by
another
room,
power
everything.
station.
So-
From the power station.
So you'll see how it is. So we'll get
You
it there.
can find one, at least one in every city. Sometimes two.
There's the passing gas. I think Steve or
Actually,
Robin
it
is
was
sitting over
close
here. I
to
think
that
he's in his
person.
condos over here,
At
where
the
he's
moment.
making his base.
Well, I've collected 1,500 plant fibers so far.
It's so that
Well,
if you get
Robin
it
isn't
wrong,
at
I
his
can know
base,
what
so I guess
status
I'll give you a
they're in
tour of
or
ours.
all the
How's
way
that?
around.
And then, so yeah, I'll give you a tour of ours, and I'll give you a tour of the entire garden area. our production area, our thing. I'll take you up
So I'll be
top
having
of the
some
roof
plant
on our
fibers for
tower,
you guys.
so you can see the lamps, the
You moving in, Jen,
spotlights.
or you just bored?
I think
I'm
he's
working
bored.
on my mining skill.
Gotcha.
And did you say we were one block? One block off of bedrock.
Yeah, I went one block up, so if you want to put a room in your personal room, you can.
No, I'm just going to use bedrock as a level. That's all. But I'm just going to dig
that's
to
50
the
blocks
water
down.
power plant. That's
So
enough.
basically
So we've
90,
got
50,
an
90.
emergency
Okay,
level.
this is where we come up, and all these little inlets here, where
Okay,
we're putting
I
in
have a
little
question.
apartments
How
for
do you
everyone
know
in the
you get
community.
bedrock? You can't
That's
dig
Shin
no more or
making a
something?
room there,
Well, you
working
hit
on
it,
mining.
and, like, it's kind of a
That's
white,
my room.
white
Yeah,
color.
That's
with,
Cal's
like,
Make
room.
a sound that you can't.
They're just 5 by
But
5.
yeah, it makes
This
fucking
hallway takes us
horrible
down to where our
sound,
garden
dude.
is.
It's like so bad.
You can come down here.
Okay.
And besides that, you can't dig further.
All
It's
right,
unbreakable, basically.
all right. When you get to
I seen it
here,
on one stream that a building that had a core of it, and they couldn't break the
go up
core.
here.
They couldn't break
Right
the building,
here.
but not the core.
Okay.
What's bedrock?
When you go here,
Not even a rocket launcher.
that's a
would
room
kill
I'll
it.
show you on the way down. This is our garden. This is where our garden is. It's a huge garden. 2 rows of corn. 2 more rows of potatoes. And there's like 2 rows of goldenrod. But we have room to expand our garden. And we have it so that zombies don't
Yeah,
spawn up
come
here and
on,
everything. So it's nice. And it's safe, so we can come up here. Here's a storage box where we keep a lot of our
Dummy
seeds
fine.
and our hose and everything we need to run the garden. And then I'll come down here, I'll close that hatch. And then we come down here. And then we step
But
over
one I will
here.
cut you down.
And this is the downstairs of where the garden is.
Bikes
See, we sealed this all in so that it's basically zombie proof. There won't be no zombies spawning in here because we have player placed frames here because they won't spawn on a player block. We put all these extra pillars in to support that weight up there so it doesn't collapse. So if we need to, we can actually turn this into a storage area or any number of things we need. It's just excess space we can use. And then I'll go down here, take you into our main room. We have hay bales at the bottom of every ladder, so you can jump down if you want. We widen the tower because with the number of people to be down here, the hallway, so we don't bump into each other. This is another room that we have created. We're just making rooms for everyone that in the community so they can come live here if they want. All right, this is storage. Personal storage is here. This is where all our construction materials are. Like here, we have all the iron. We have wood, stone, and miscellaneous up here. Shoes, stuff for mini bikes, everything like that. Over here we have our weapons boxes, where here's parts, weapons parts, and complete weapons.
So
And we
Cal,
have ammo in the top box with enough to make
Yeah, man.
repair kits.
would it be possible to trade some plant fibers for
This
a
is where we
little
keep
bit
our
of,
gunpowder, our
gunpowder?
buckshot, our paper for shotgun
Oh,
shells, and
Fucking-
feathers
you
for
can just have
arrows
some
and
gunpowder
crossbow
if you want,
bolts.
dude. We got so much shit earlier.
And
Well,
here's where we make our goods for the
I just,
gunpowder
I
stuff.
made some.
Here's the forges. We have 5 forges producing up here. So we keep more stone to cook into the forges.
What is that stuff?
Up here's our
Whatever.
med
I need
box.
gunpowder to finish making the bullets.
That's alcohol that we make
let's
and
just-
produce.
Let's just put it like this, dude. When
Water,
me and
tea.
Shin got back from mining where we were at, dude, we
This is
got
where our
like,
food is, and we
I
make
converted a
stuff.
bunch of it into gunpowder, and we
And
still
over
got
here we have 3
about
fires,
10
3
stacks of coal and 10
campfires.
stacks of potassium.
Okay, well, I'm coming back with 1,800 plant fibers.
So we have set up so you can cook
Yeah,
3
dude,
different
if you wanna
things
give
here.
Bones to death, I'm sure he would appreciate being able to power level his weaponsmithing some more.
Yeah. That's
And
what
then-
I'm bringing them for, you guys.
Because I had about 1,000 I was gonna give him, but fucking, you know.
Well, I came out here. So I
And
could
this
get
is up on our shooting
some
deck
plant
here.
fibers, and then I wanted to get some the UK.
Sometimes I have a hard time
aloe
getting out.
Also,
So
I got some of that too. If you need some.
Wow, really, guys? I said butt fucking and like nobody said anything.
so this is where our
Like
spikes
not even a
are.
response at anybody.
And then we have these uprights, so you can get behind them when a cop spits.
I'm sorry, you wanted.
So
to
you can still
respond?
shoot them and still get
That should have
cover when
been
they
like
spit,
somebody
so they
should
don't
have
hit
at
you.
least, like,
Now
said
we have these
giggity or
indents here to help you get
something.
back
Oh,
too.
okay. Giggity. Oh wait, is that a little late?
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's cool. You know
This
what they
is the
say,
top
better
of the
late than
base.
never.
Don't want them to see me up here, but this is
Not-
where the
not
boss
the
is.
women I
And these
date,
are our
they
4
just say-
spotlights that we've made to put up here. Now that's everything we got now. Now we are looking
Most
at
women are just bitches.
maybe creating a building top
They
tree
must
farm
only care
on
about
that,
themselves.
not on that
I
building,
hope you
but
ain't got
on
no
this building over
females.
Yeah,
here.
really.
What's that?
I said I hope you ain't got no females in your stream, dude, because you're fixing to get lynched.
Why?
Because
And
they can't
what I
get the
learned
bob.
the hard way.
They can't get
All
the
my
bob, so they're gonna be going for you.
They break
Oh.
one and one reason only. They
So,
didn't like how I was.
and then this is where our spotlights
And
are,
they
and
were
that's what it
basically
is.
bitches.
But we're continually adding to the
Showed them, well,
base.
that's
As you
cool.
can
That
see,
was
every day there's more added to it.
So after married them, Bob,
We don't
yeah.
have a problem taking hordes here. This base is pretty darn tough. Doesn't take a lot of maintenance. We just wait till it gets to a certain point. 'cause
Yeah, I'm
it's cheaper,
pretty sure if you're
cheaper to
telling me
replace a
that,
block
you're
than it
gonna
is
be
to
saying
repair a
something.
block. So if they beat a block out, that's fine. But it's 4 blocks
I
thick.
don't care.
Chances of them get through it, nil.
You know,
All
Rob,
the,
you just send me
all
the
the
copy
friends
of
that I
your
have,
monitor.
that only could bitch about everything. No matter
Who's
what I
seen
did.
me? Oh.
So how's the weather?
Well, we got full-time screechers out here.
Uh-oh, I was coming towards you. I don't want to sight a right.
Oh, just swing wide, man. Oh, they already screamed, called in a horde. So.
We're screwed.
Jesus Christ, the fucking dogs!
Oh, shit. All I got is a little handgun.
And that's gonna help.
What the fuck is going on?
I had a handgun with 1 clip of bullets and a little bit extra. I had to kill one.
We got a horde here.
Clips and that didn't help. I was already out. And I was screwed.
Yeah, that's why I need the shotgun shells for the dogs.
And that were dogs. They were normal zombies.
Oh, them I ain't that worried about.
Yeah, but I didn't have skill yet. You find the 9mm, you don't have skill.
So that's our base right now.
Crap.
Now we do have our other base not too far away, but yeah.
Kills them. I think at the moment with how my skills are, even for those guns, it's basically 3 clips before I kill one.
Did you get rid of all the dogs?
No, dude, they're still spawning in.
Oh, crap.
If you run in, dude, let us know that you're running in so we can cover you.
I think it's something like 90 north at the moment. And I'm under.
Okay, I'm going backwards. I'm heading towards you. Oh,
I don't hear any dogs, dude, so you should be good. And I'm up top, so I don't hear or see any dogs, so.
Yeah, and I noticed already that somebody
So you're
moved.
just oblivious to the zombie bits, then aren't you?
oh,
Well, to be fair, he didn't ask about zombies.
Those are completely pain in the ass.
Whoa.
Even nicer.
I see plenty of hornets, and I see dogs eating on your walls.
Holy shit.
There's 3 more hornets up here, plus a bunch of dogs stuck in there. I hope they're not coming from this direction, where I am. Well, I'm gonna get up high. Because that
Hordes aren't a
seems like
problem
the
for us.
smarter thing
Hordes
to do
really
than
are
staying
not a
down
problem
low.
for us here. Especially when you have enough people to
Yeah,
man
the
each
higher
side.
the
the less
You
You can
chance
easily keep it
you
under
have
control,
to be-
so it's not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Hey
What are you
guys,
shooting at?
shoot that zombie in the fucking building over there. Looks like he's
Hey,
moving
hey,
a desk.
Hey.
Yeah, we definitely gotta kill him. That's a looting zombie. We don't need anybody else taking all our loot.
There is a hunting knife book in this desk if anybody needs it. My inventory's full and I already read it.
Oh, nice.
I'll get it. Save your bullets.
There you go.
Well,
Go
there
for
was
it.
also one went in a chest, threw it in the building, went downstairs.
So, you know, that's a lot of
I didn't read it yet.
lot of
I
our
hear
base right
somebody
now. We have plenty of storage.
probably 'cause
We're
we're
making
all over
apartments
here.
for everybody here for the community, so
I
everyone will be
worry
able
about
to
them if
hang
I'm
out and
gonna
have some
walk
fun.
and they ain't,
But unfortunately,
oh,
poor
shit.
LC,
Well,
he's
running.
unsociable,
Yeah,
so
that's what I was
he doesn't
gonna
come and hang out with us.
I'm hearing them walking, dude, because they're gonna
He,
be running.
he's afraid of my butt touching, I think is what it is. He's afraid I'll be touching his butt a lot like I was before. So, we'll see how that goes.
Can you watch out while I make a dash for you guys, or?
Yeah. We're all standing
So,
on one side of the building.
This is, this
Yeah,
will be,
I
I'm coming to the end of my stream,
I
guys,
see you
so
out there.
I got about
I figured
a minute till it's
since it's
3, but
quiet
I'll hang
right
around for a
now,
little
I'll
bit
make a
longer
run
so I can just
for
tell
it.
you guys how I feel. I appreciate all the time you spend with me.
Precisely,
I
and
do
thank you.
appreciate everything you do for my stream and the support that you give me, especially you, Dumpling. You have been so nice, so supportive of my stream, and I really appreciate what you have done. And you come in and spend time with me. It's a great honor on my part to
There.
have that with me. And Agent, I've appreciated
you
you
some
hanging
more
around
fellas
and
in
watching
that
also, and know that the most valuable
I
thing you have is your
appreciate it. I don't
time.
know why you don't
And by you
use,
sharing that time with me,
bows. I mean,
I am
bows,
honored that you
so.
were willing to do that with me.
Aw, man, I
And I
should've
don't take it
brought you
lightly.
the
So I want to say
honey.
thank you to you for coming in and
Sorry.
hanging out.
Don't worry about it, man.
And
God,
I am coming to the end of my
Oh,
stream, and I
okay,
just want
where
to
do
say
you
thank
want
you to
these plant
everyone who has
fibers?
supported the stream tonight. Everyone has stopped in to say hi,
Yeah.
and
I was gonna
everyone's
say
That
coming into
same- the
view.
same box, the
It's been
bottom?
great to do this, and I look forward to my stream every
actually,
night
dude, if you
because
want,
of
just
people
come
like
put 'em
you
over
who come
here
in
in this,
and hang out in my
This
stream.
ammo supply
So
box,
please
'cause I'm
know,
gonna let
The
you
I
middle-
hope
the
tomorrow
middle
is a
one
great
you
day
put
for
pointing
you. I hope you have a great time,
Oh,
and
shit.
I will have a
Oh.
great day. And I will
You can
be
make
I will be
gunpowder,
back on
right?
tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
I can make
Central
gunpowder.
Standard Time, with
Okay,
bells
yeah,
on,
just put 'em in that,
because I
this-
enjoy being here
this
for
middle
you
box
guys.
here.
So please, peace,
And
be
then, just
good,
grab the coal
be
and the
safe,
potassium
and
you
I'll
need
see
out of
you
this
all
bottom
again
box.
tomorrow. Thank you very much for everything
Okay,
you've
Okay,
done.
I'll give you 1,500. I
And
got
thank you for the
300,
follow,
okay?
Agent. Thank you very much for the
Cool.
follow.
And where'd you say the
Thank
coal
you
and
very,
the
very
potassium?
much.
Down in the
And you
bottom
take
one.
care, and I will see you again tomorrow.
That's only the point of the
Is
bullets
it all right
that
if
you
I
have to-
grab 500 and
So,
500?
take
or
care
no?
and be safe.
Grab whatever
all.
you need, man.